All right. It is an off day for me for sure. I'm streaming on a Wednesday. I normally have plans every Wednesday and they fell through, so we're going to be streaming right now. Same character, Opa. I think I just did Serpent's Wake and I didn't get any good item from it, but that's okay. We're probably going to still crash the game by repairing my gear. Maybe I should try out my marksman character to see if that still crashes the game. The patch didn't really seem to change much of anything, which is pretty disappointing. Reading the patch notes, the only good thing I saw was that it should no longer, when you're inside of a dungeon, it should now open up to your local map. That's like the one big thing. And yes, there was some crashes that they did fix, but there's so many more that they didn't. So this was crazy clickbait and it worked. Perfect. I am going to make a video talking about the UI of the remaster and stuff, but I figured I should do that before. I should actually play the update before making that video. So, what sword is that? This is the one from, what do you even call it? The Cataclysmic Sword. You get it from doing the Mehrunes Dagon quest. Like you join the Mythic Dawn, and you get the. It's like a free one. It doesn't have any value. You can get any of this gear. That's most of the gear that I'm wearing, just because it's free. And it's just the value of the gear is just how good your level is. So we're playing on Master difficulty, Breton, Lord Sign, Complete Moron class. So let's see, what quest was I doing? Brandon, what's up? Hey, $5 already. I wish I could stay and watch, but I gotta get to sleep soon. All is good, man. Thank you. I just have a lot of big plans this weekend. So I know I'm not streaming tonight like I normally, or this weekend like I normally would. So I was trying to get something in before that. Hope you get some rest, Brandon. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. We could do some main quest, some spies, find some spies for Joffrey. I tried out Tainted Grail too. Tainted Grail was pretty fun. I think after I've got a little bit more Oblivion out of my system, I will definitely be switching to Tainted Grail to try that out on stream too. Oh, look at that dashed animation. We gotta get our feather going. Did you upgrade your PC? Yeah, I upgraded after my first couple playthroughs. I upgraded my PC. It was pretty rough. Yeah, I started an early playthrough of yours, but couldn't keep watching because the quality. Yeah, it was bad. Diddle Pants, this game is so ass. I still like it. It is ass, but I like it anyway. The 15 gigabyte patch did a little bit. It didn't stop the biggest crashes in my opinion, at least according to the notes. So like you pull up these notes, hopefully it doesn't say my name anywhere. And like apparently the Red Guard origin stats were reversed. I didn't know because I don't typically play a Red Guard, but whatever. And it didn't automatically show the local map. When you opened up your map in an interior space, you'd always have to zoom in, and that was annoying. And sometimes like subtitles didn't appear. And then these are the crashes. The big crashes I always see is when I'm repairing my gear, my game crashes. And when I shoot someone, when I have high marksman and they're already paralyzed and it paralyzes them again, my game crashes. So it's really difficult to play marksman because your game will crash all the time. And repairing your gear really fast crashes the game all the time. So it's annoying. Not only that, they didn't even fix I'm talking about spies really quick. Yeah, I'll go kill the spies just for you, man.
I'm counting on you.
Like when I go to my quests, if I want to switch and I want to say, oh, maybe I want to do Sanguine's quest. If I want to go down to inspect, if I accidentally right here bump right there, now I'm going to go inspect Caught in the Hunt instead of Sanguine. Or I could switch to my other hand and hit enter, and now I could do it. But again, if I accidentally bump spies and go to inspect, now it's going to go to spies, even though I thought I might be in Sanguine. And this whole thing wasn't even in Classic. You didn't have to inspect it and then hit activate quest. You just clicked on it. So just from here, you would just be able to click on this and then it would be tracking it. And this whole inspect, open and map thing. There's no good way to open a map anymore. You have to you can't click on it to inspect it. You have to go over and then down and hit inspect to open in your map. And I know that's a little complaint, but it's really fucking stupid. It's awful design. And that should be fixed. And inventory. This is terrible inventory design. I have 3 options: weight, value, or alphabetical. Like there's no way to just put these 4 things on top. I could have a novice mortar and pestle down here and I wouldn't even know because it's valued at 25. And it's potions, it's ingredients, they're all thrown together. Like Skyrim already did the UI just fine, and they could have just copied Skyrim's UI. And instead they just made this like amalgamation of just bullshit. It just sucks. It's awful. It makes me angry. Honestly, that bothers me more than the balance stuff because like whatever, I'll use weakness spells, I'll use destruction spells. It's just the sorting is awful. And it's embarrassing because classic Oblivion, the sorting was better, and Skyrim did it just fine. And it's like you have 2 Elder Scrolls games that you could literally copy paste from, and you come up with this like stupidity. Like who? Okay, all right, taking a breath. I should read chat. Do you have custom spells yet? Yeah, I have custom spells. Can I see what you've got going on so far? Sure. So, what am I using? Well, here, I'll show you my hotkeys. That's probably the best. So I have Flame Touch, which is just 20 damage for 3 seconds. A weakness stack. This is just fire weakness. Summon a zombie. Some feather. Soul Trap. Azure Star. Oh, this is supposed to be a heal. I was messing around. I could do Restore Fatigue, but I should probably make this Restore Health. Heal. We'll do this heal as my 7. So it just heals me 20. I got some stones. Like I got the Jones Stone. Gates of Aetherius is a pretty nice one too. And I'm using I also got the Serpent Stone, which is a nice one. Cobra Dance for 5-second Paralyze. But that's it. What are the updates? I just talked about them for a minute. There's a few minor bug fixes, and they're not even the bugs I interacted with. I kind of want to get to, like, I want to repair my gear really fast just to make it crash, just to show you what I'm talking about. And I was just complaining about the UI for 5 minutes, Andy. You didn't really miss anything. You want me to talk about the update, Andy? You're not trolled. You want me to go through each update? I feel like that'd be more boring content than me playing the game. This is the whole thing right here. General UI, crashes, gameplay, system, quests. And they're all basically just bug fix. Like gameplay is like, yes, they fixed the Staff of Sheogorath, great. Light spells apparently didn't work. I've never used a light spell once in any Oblivion game. Parrite's voice got cut off, I guess. I didn't know that. Your skin textures didn't match when you're infected with the disease. I didn't know that. There's like a chest that crashed your game, I guess. If you loaded a save in Quillweave, it could crash. There's just a few very specific crashes that they fixed. But they didn't fix the big ones with Marksman or Armorer. Which is like, there's no way they don't know about that. There's no fucking way. Okay, I'm waiting at the here. We're gonna kill these. Oh, can't wait when there's enemies nearby. What are you talking about? I don't see any enemies. A red dot. Oh, she's right there.
I do not fear death.
Yeah, and I talked about the balance, and it's like,
only the chosen will survive.
On high difficulty, classic was pretty much the same as this. Like you needed to do weakness, but it's just that adept is so easy now. Oh shit. Okay, that's always fun. That's a good time. The marksman bug is when you do. Oh wait, I should loot her. So the master perk is to paralyze someone. The expert perk is to paralyze someone. If you shoot someone with a bow and arrow and it paralyzes them, and you shoot them again while they are paralyzed, and the paralyzed procs, it will crash your game. So if you paralyze someone, you don't want to continue to shoot them with your bow because it might crash your game, which is just absurd, like absolutely absurd. I'm probably not gonna be able to crash my game with this. Here, maybe I will. So I'll save. Let's test it out. Oh, maybe they fixed it. All right, Bethesda, I forgive you. Virtuous, I forgive them for everything they did. My game didn't crash right there. Oh my god, that was incredible. I could just click like a normal person. Life is good. Life is good. One day we'll be able to delete spells. Yeah, I mean, that's always been annoying. And that's when you think of like a remaster and quality of life features, that's one that should have been there. It's like, yeah, make it so I can delete spells. But I will say for me, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it's like, well, why not add it? When I played the Diablo 2 remaster, they made my stash bigger. Like, the game just, there's some quality of life features that are nice, that made the game more fun to play. Oh. You can't even finish the Knights of the Nine quest, really? Man. Oh, man. A gray fish. You like hearing me vent? You bothered by it? You feel validated. Oh, validated. I thought it said violated when I first read that. I was like, how does this make you feel violated? What happened, man? I can't read. I need to get my chat a little bit bigger so it's easier for me to read it. Oh, funny. Okay, we're going to break into Gerald's house. Keep walking. Jackass. My crash was at the very end of the main quest. Martin is supposed to transform, but just stands there. Yeah. Oh, man. You know, it is good they're trying to fix crashes. I wish they'd fix more. Like, and maybe they did fix the repair one. The fact that my game didn't crash right there is different than what I'm used to. It's just, that's like one, I feel like more people repair their gear and crash their game than people like fast travel from Vilverin and trash their game. Like, that's fast traveling from a specific location. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong on that. A stream on Wednesday? Yeah, my life's a little messed up right now. And I shouldn't say messed up. It's good. I have a wedding to go to. I normally have plans every Wednesday, and they fell through. I played Dungeons and Dragons with the boys. And, you know, stuff came up, so other people canceled. I thought, oh, I could just stream tonight. All right, where's this jackass? Isn't there a second spy I'm supposed to be killing? Did the new update make blunt weapons better? Not at all. Yeah, maybe I should let my zombie do some work. I need to get my conjuration up. Get that hoe. Here, we'll do a soul trap. Wait, I don't have a black soul gem. What am I doing? Is it on master? Okay, yeah, I must have just had more weakness than I thought there. Jurolski. Alright, let's report to Joffrey. They're dead. Old man, they're dead. How old am I? I'm not gonna dox myself. I'm the old knight. I'm as old as it gets. Hello, citizen JV. Junior varsity. All right. Did I gain a level recently? Can I train block? That's the real question. 23. 69. I should just get one more block and then go to the master block trainer. Maybe give the stream a like, get it some visibility. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should like my own stream. No, 86 people. This is pretty good visibility for me. I feel like I usually peak about 100. Life is good when I'm at that point. Right when the remaster dropped, I was getting like 500 people watching. I was like, holy crap. But, you know, that hype's never going to last that long. That's okay, though. All right, the spies are dead. Where's Joffrey? Joffrey. Old man, wake up. Sleeping in his robes. Look at that, sleeping with his shield. That's got to be uncomfortable. They're dead.
Excellent. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon be.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Now I have to defend Bruma. That's good. I get to do a bunch of Oblivion Gates. That's kind of why I wanted to do the main quest, Oblivion Gates. What else did you want me to do?
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to
Bruma. Martin. He's gonna want the light armor I have, that Daedric artifact. I sold the Mace of Malik Ball because it's such a shitty mace that I couldn't even bear to give it to Martin. It'd be an insult. It's like, I got to give him a decent Daedric artifact. I can't just give him this crap. Hi, did they fix something? I should have done a different title. I'm sorry. It is so clickbaity. I can't just keep talking about the patch. You know, you can just Google the patch notes. They're boring. They fixed a few crashes. Nothing special. Yeah, I feel like chat can cover the rest from that point. If you want, I could copy, go to my own chat. Paste. That work? That's the Steam patch notes. And like, you know, it's nothing that interesting in my opinion. Can I still read this? They didn't even change it. No, it's okay. Actually, it still looks cool. All right. We'll wait till he wakes up at 6 a.m. Yeah, they didn't really fix anything. It's basically the same. They fixed some crashes, which I do appreciate. It's just, that's like the bare minimum.
Good evening, sir.
Baragon?
Hail.
I haven't heard of you. Okay, Martin. No, where the hell is he? Being a jackass, sleeping in. Come on, Ned Stark. Imagine running a shop in Tamriel and the guy sells you a mace from Malik Ball. Yeah. Like, what the hell is this? Docs, what malicious intent could I possibly have? I don't know. I just don't try to give too much personal information. I'm a public school teacher, and I would prefer if my viewers didn't ever get too much information about me. But I'm a millennial. I'll tell you that. Okay.
What is it?
Where's Martin? What you can't just go through your Wikipedia of information.
May your
It's like
soul
Morrowind dialogue. You just go through the Wikipedia. I don't think I don't think I get in too much trouble if I did get like my viewers did find out. It'd be a big headache if like I had to talk to parents about my YouTube channel. Like, ugh, what a nightmare. Okay, seriously, is Martin like dead? Is Martin just gone? Shouldn't I have a marker to find him? I am playing on Master. I don't believe. No, they did not mention they fixed the race height.
The plans you found make it
We
clear
should all
that
be
time
the
is
same
short.
height. Though I'm a Breton, so. Okay, seriously, Martin, is he maybe like in here? In his bedroom? So normally he sits at that desk at least at some point of the day. His stuff looks cooler. Wait, where's his room again? I thought it was up. Did I go the wrong way? At the parent-teacher conference. I do love conferences. What the?
I wish I could have helped you deal with the rest of those Mythic Dawn bastards. But it seems you did all right on your own.
Yeah, man.
I never
What's
had
up, buddy?
time to properly thank you for
Yeah,
your
no
help
problem.
back in the Empire.
Anytime.
Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be
Oh.
able to use nobody who hasn't trained with the blade. See, when they swing at you sidearm,
Oh, that's what
twist
you do.
your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at
Wait,
it.
does that gain you
Let
block?
me
I
show
can't
you
remember.
another one.
Unarmed master? Good luck, man. I couldn't even do unarmed like without weakness spells. Well, without weakness, conjuration, or poisons. You know, and you could do it with what's that other one? Illusion, like frenzy and stuff, but that would just be so tedious. I'd never want to do that.
Uriel's spirit.
What you doing naked, man? All right, Martin, we're going to wait 5 more hours, and then I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Kill all the blades or something. No, I worked too hard to save Boris. Jenna,
What can I do?
where's Martin?
Keep your heart true.
Boris
Yes,
is still
and
naked.
your eyes
Ah!
Spoken to Martin yet?
The
I've
fuck,
made
dude.
some
Plans you found
progress
make
with
it
So they
clear
fixed
that
all the
time is
bugs.
short.
The patch came, and all the bugs are gone. Like, you thought there was going to be more bugs, but all the bugs are gone. There's not a single bug left. All the rough edges smoothed out. They fixed them all. That's why it was 15 gigabytes. You basically uninstalled the game, reinstalled it, and everything
Mysterium
fixed.
Xerxes is
Boris
the most
never loses
dangerous
his clothes.
sorcerer
None of the
I've ever
characters ever do
encountered.
anything weird. It's perfect. Thank you, Virtuous. I'm very proud of you.
I deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to
Oh,
Cameron's
shit.
paradise. Xerxes
I have.
mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts
look at
are
this
known
while
to
he
be
talks.
formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact.
Oh, here we go. We
Bring it
will
to me
need a
when you
Daedric
acquire
artifact. Yes, sir. Yes, Daddy. All right. Thought I was getting distracted. All right. Your content already seems educational. Yeah. I try. I mean, I like talking about math. That's kind
I
of
won't
like
ask
my
what you
job.
went
It's what I
through to
do. So
obtain this, my
I wouldn't
friend.
do it if
I know all
you know,
too
if
well
I didn't enjoy
the
it.
depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact?
Yes, I'm not giving up 1 or 3 here. So goodbye, Savior's Hide. I don't wear a. It would actually be a big defense increase for me, even though I'm heavy armor, just because of the magic resist would get me to cap. But we don't need that.
There is no disguising the bestial nature of some
Bestial
of the Daedric
nature.
princes.
Hey, you too, a gray fish. Thanks for coming. What else can I do to
You should
help?
talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble
A
down
deep
your
cover
boomer, I
art
think.
teacher. Jeez, I failed art, man. I couldn't even pass art in school. All right, I wasn't actually listening.
I've
I'm sorry,
learned
Boromir.
that the Mysterium Xerxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise.
All right,
Manca
we'll
Cameron
find Mankar
bound
Cameron.
himself to the Xerxes when he created
Mankato
his
Cameron.
paradise, using dark rituals, which are... A gate can be opened from the out, but I believe it can be done. I will continue...
All right, you do it, man. I believe in you.
Farewell, my friend.
Drop.
I've just received word
Oh,
from-
the Countess
it
of Bruma.
seems Since you've dealt with these once,
You got it, man. Where's
Captain
the gate?
Bird is waiting.
Captain Bird.
You should rendezvous with Captain.
He's a bird. Oh no, Ryland Murphy. Ryland Murphy knows I am very talented at art. I have perfect handwriting. I can draw really well. My pictures that I draw are beautiful. Is this worth getting if I already have the original? I would still say yes, even though I'm going to spend like the next 2 videos just complaining about it nonstop. Because, you know, in Classic, for example, only 6 items show on your screen. They all, like, the UI is even worse. And they made it a little bit better, but it's like my whole screen is still took up by this fat dude. Like, tuck this to the edge, make this a little wider, make these things a little bit bigger. Like, come on. There's so many ways to make this better. I'm going to have a whole video on it, so I don't want to, you know, ruin my whole video, but... Alright, Bird. It's just, man. He teaches statistical analysis at the local community college. I have taught a college-level statistics course once, and it was really fun, but I actually teach 12-year-olds, and so it's a lot easier math than that.
Since we had the hero
Whoa, he looks a lot different. They made him handsome. Look at this guy.
Sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
All right, man. Let's do it.
All right.
Does he give a speech?
All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate
On console?
over
Yeah,
there.
I've heard it's pretty rough on console.
Nobody
Some
likes
people
the
say on
idea of
console,
going
like,
into that
this
thing.
wheel is really
But it's our
tedious.
job,
I couldn't imagine
and we're
playing
going to
Oblivion
do it.
without, like,
If we don't,
how do you even
Ruma
use
ends up
different
a
spells?
smoking pile of
Like, without
rubble,
a
like what
hotkey
happened
wheel.
at Kavach.
Like, I
And
just
that's
could
not
not
gonna
imagine being
happen
stuck
here.
with one
Not
thing.
while
Like,
I'm
I repair with a hotkey. I do everything with hotkeys.
Soren, you're with me.
It's like
The
playing
rest
World of
you stay
Warcraft with
outside
clicking.
and kill
I
anything
couldn't
that
do it.
comes out of that gate.
Sorry, Dr.
Let's show
Dumpenstein.
these bastards how we do things
So I
in
click thinking to
Ruma.
be about the patch and immediately see a near-naked Boris with Martin creepily sitting in the air. What's the update do? Nothing. Nothing. I didn't the thumbnail. I feel like the thumbnail was like to, you know, make it clear that it was not, like the patch didn't do anything. It stopped a few crashes. That's it. I don't know. Can't chat help me on this one? I'm not lying, I swear. I didn't think it was that clickbaity. I feel bad now. I don't know. I got really mad at the guy in my comments because he called me clickbaity, and I'm like, I'm not clickbaity. You're clickbaity, asshole. And I don't know. I don't think I am, but he was mean. It hurt my feelings. Alright, got his soul. Jeez, they're all just running in. If I wait an hour, they should heal, though. That's how you save the team. Nobody dies if you wait an hour. Apparently, Elder Scrolls 6 is coming between, wow, 2030. Hopefully you're wrong. All right, let's just light this guy up. Which one's Azure Star? That one? Cataclysmic Penis. Trap his soul. Zivili already. Am I really that high level? Jeez, there's a lot of them. Okay, let's get some weakness going. Oh, he's absorbing it with his spell absorption. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 That's a spell absorb. You can see by the purple, he's just absorbing everything. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's do something to not die. That's a good idea. So what do I have? Potion of healing. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. That's burden? That's not a real... I needed to rename this crap. Okay, here's a good poison. The fuck you poison. Oh, a bunch of restore health potions. And then maybe I should... Just maybe, so I don't die, we'll do Gates of Aetherius. That'll give me some more magic resist.
Why don't you stay? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Okay, that's just not true. There's no mud crab as fierce as a Zivili. A Daedric Battle Axe. Too bad I don't have infinite carry weight. Oh, I use weakness stacking on console. It just means I have to open that quick wheel every time I alternate between spells. Yeah, so you can't just, like, hit a button. I don't know. That's just, like, man, frustrating. I think I would just play on Adept and just not use weakness. I feel like that would be the better solution than having to, like, deal with that. And... you know, it's not even like weakness stacking. It's just like the literally being able to use a weakness spell. Okay, so the patch did a lot. So far, my game has not crashed while repairing, which is actually a really big deal, and I'm really excited about it. I'm not going to lie. So they just didn't put it in the patch notes. The patch note didn't even talk about that crash. And that, to me, is like the most annoying crash I've ever had in my whole life. And actually, if I go through the lava, they'll just run in and die, so I don't want to do that to them. All right, boys, we'll go around. I'll try and save you. Try and save the boys. Okay. Did I use my soul? Let's trap his soul.
Here comes another one.
It does? Really? You sure? Okay. So it's hard for me to see now the spell absorption effect. I can't really see it as well.
Die. Show me what you've got.
Okay, this is kind of actually... Maybe we'll do a zombie. I don't want to hit the allies. It's sort of tricky here. Maybe if he just attacks me and I block him, they'll finish him off. And I'll keep him alive just by being a blocker. Daedric Claymore. It's the best Claymore in the game. Not really. There's Perfect Madness or whatever. Perfect Amber. Oh, by the way, I had a 5-hour late-night convo with Mark and Cadmus. Yeah, they're great. Love Mark and Cadmus. Still can't even play the remaster, so I'll live vicariously through you. Dang, sorry, man. Still 0 crashes. All right, the patch did a lot, actually. I was wrong. The patch fixed the repair crash, and that's awesome. Super awesome.
Look out.
I just don't know why they wouldn't put that in the patch notes. I feel like that's like a big update.
What's the matter?
Like, am I crazy?
Stay sharp.
Whoa. That's a cool way to die. Honestly, see, this is something like never fix that. Never, ever, ever fix that. Because what would be the point? Like, it's just fun. Some things don't need to be fixed.
Send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Never take me down.
Straight to Sovngarde. All right. Okay. Should I make potions? I should probably make potions. All right, right in the middle of combat. Best time to feather. Oh, he just one-shot. Damn, Bird. Damn. Don't fuck with Bird. He will make you his bitch. Holy cow. Okay, so potions. That's what I was doing. Keep talking to myself, forgetting what I'm doing. What? This too. I could complain about this a ton. Skyrim. I'm googling it. Skyrim alchemy UI. It's just images. Oh, these are all like mods. No, I don't even need a mod. Just the actual alchemy table, maybe? What if I just say alchemy? I can't even find it. Skyrim alchemy table. Okay, whatever. I can't find it on Google. That's annoying. That's ridiculous. Well, point is, they list all of these effects on the side. And you click one. If you don't have a potion that has that effect, it's not listed, and you click one, and everything shows up. They just, like, switch the sides of things here. And it, like, if I click this, you have to, like, go out of your filters to then click stuff and make potions. So if I wanted a shield potion, let's say I want a shock shield. I click shock shield. I can't just click rice and corn and then hit a button to make the potions. I have to click shock shield, close out of that, click my, let's say I want to do corn and rice. Crap, it has damage agility. That sucks. Rice and taproot. Then there's no button to create the potion. I have to then, after clicking both of them, drag my mouse all the way over here to click on this stupid thing. Like, really? Why? Why did you not just make it better? Like, what the fuck? Okay. And then, now I can't just, like, click a thing to make the filter go away. I have to, like, hit F or open this back up. It's just not done well. That's a lot of damage health options. Holy crap. I'm going to call it D-Health. I don't know if I really need... I also wish the potion naming thing, like, reset as you ran out of those ingredients. But whatever. Okay, I'm being stupid. Hey, Timothy Mark. Member. Wait, does that mean you're a new member? What does that mean? What is happening? So you're a new member. I thought you already were a member. Did it, like, refresh? Or is it just saying, like, you're a member, you get to always be green? Yeah, GUR UI. That's, honestly, Timothy Mark just exactly summed up what I said. Okay. GUR. Oh, man. Now I saw the viewers just went up a bit. There are going to be more people falling for my clickbait. They're going to be mad. Look, the patch didn't do anything. That's the whole point. The patch, though, so far, actually, I'm kind of wrong on that. It did a little bit, which I'm pretty happy about. Okay, seriously, stop absorbing everything, jackass. Can you just, like, die? Look at all that purple. It's not even fair. There we go.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Man. Okay. I guess, yeah, when they have 50% spell absorb, every now and then they just always absorb. Okay, how far do you have to run around? I could have just skipped by jumping over the lava. You know, I don't like these guys that much. We're just going back. We're just... Sorry, guys. If you can't follow, that's on you. Oh, crap. Can I even make it? Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an email. I thought it was something more serious. Teaching summer school, you get emails about it and you don't read them. Summer school, it's like, it's not even like real school. It's like, you know, we're just going to mess around, guys. We're just going to have fun. The kids aren't going to learn. Well, they will, but, you know. Okay, how? So there is no update or what? Damn it, Zion. Okay. Copy. Paste. Yeah, basically fixed a few crashes. There's all the information you want. If you don't like reading, I'm proud of you. You should do math. Math is better than reading. But basically, it just fixed a few crashes. And it seems like so far, due to my testing, which has been very not scientific at all, it's fixed a few more crashes, even including some that they didn't mention. So I'm actually kind of happy with it. And the best one is, if I open my map now, it doesn't go to the world map automatically. When you're inside of a zone, it opens this map, the local map, which is actually a really big deal. So I'm very happy about that. So that's probably the only awesome thing about the patch. And maybe there's a crash that you experienced that they fixed, and you're kind of happy they fixed it. Oh, shit. This is actually like... The gang's all here. Let's do some poisons. Kill... Well, what's a good poison? Fuck you's a good poison. This is a really good poison. This is probably my favorite. I don't even remember how I made the fuck you poison, but it's a good one. He's going to die to that. We're gonna do some more fuck you poisons. Yeah, that's right. What's another good poison? Probably just damage health. Wait, see, okay, and also this. It doesn't just automatically show me the details. I have to, like, hit H and click on this. Like, what the okay. Look at that. Poison's killing him. I don't have to do shit. You just need some fuck you poison. Everybody dies. Isn't there supposed to be climbing and dodging in the remaster? Well, the dodging was in Classic, and it's the same. You like block and do this. In Classic, it went about twice as far as this. So it was kind of like, it was nice for traveling, but it took a lot of fatigue, and so you didn't really do it unless you were like a mage. And it also, in Classic, I think it took 50 acrobatics, where now it only takes 25 acrobatic skill to get the dodge. But the dodge, you know, it's not that, it was never that meaningful in either game. Like, it's kind of a fun thing. If you're a good player, you can, like, use it to get, like, kind of where you need, but I'm not that skilled. Like, I'm just too much of an old man for that. Okay, you know what? Zombie, kick his ass. Ow. What the heck? Oh, don't hurt my zombie. Look at this. We're getting some blade skill. 54. Okay, we'll do a few weakness spells. And now he should actually die. There we go. The perfect pause. The perfect loot. The game just flat out will not launch for me anymore since the update. Damn, JM. I'm sorry. That sucks. Manny Lead, I'm glad you liked it. I saw your comment. I appreciate you, man. That's nice. Do you envision any more substantial patches? There has to be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a good predictor of that kind of thing. Ooh, Daedric gear. I wouldn't even look at my... Oh, I like this ring. Ring of Vitality. I don't have to worry about the Spider Daedra when you have this ring. This is actually a really fun ring. And, you know, Shivering Isles has some nasty poisons. And this actually is pretty good. Do I need any of this loot? I don't actually think so. What armor am I even wearing? Wow, what's the armor rating on this armor? So my boots... Oh, yeah, wait. Am I not wearing my swamp boots? I'm wearing boots of the storm. Oh, because resist shock. Those are already Daedric. The cuirass. What chest am I wearing? Merlin's tits. Yeah, that's the cataclysmic one, which is the same as Daedric because I'm high level. That is kind of a disappointing thing about... Ooh, this is better than my fat-ass pants. We'll take the greaves. Okay, my weight's still okay. Alright, we'll wait. More than anything else, the downgraded menus make me think these devs never played the game. Yeah, the downgraded menus is the most crazy thing. Because, like, that should be the easiest thing. Skyrim exists. and the original game exists, and so many other games exist. Like UI, there's amazing UI mods, like Sky UI. You can literally pick any of them and copy paste, and it would be a massive upgrade. It's like, well, why did you just make this shitty thing? Yeah, Zion, I agree. I don't think they should even try to rebalance because I think they would just fail at it. So, if they did do some quality of life updates, I think that would be good. But even like the old leveling system, like they made minor skills level way faster, which is, if you were still using the old leveling system, would be really, really nice, because then you could get, it'd be much easier to get the +5s or the +4s or +3s from your attribute level ups, because minor skills level so much easier now. But holy oh, my team's here. That scared the fuck out of me. Okay, everybody breathe. Yeah, show me what you got, man. Oh, I'll kill the day drop. Those are much easier. Shit. It's hard to hit anybody. Sorry, that makes me way too happy. Do you... Wait, what did it say? Still no plan to use mods? At some point, I'll probably use mods. It's just, when you're playing the game for other people to watch, it's like... Using mods is like, yeah, I'm playing this game and you're playing a different game. So it's a little weird. At some point, I might try out some mods. But as somebody who like plays with other people watching, I don't think it really makes a ton of sense. We need you on the balance team. You know, I do like thinking about balance. It kind of sucks. But I don't think, the thing is, like, I'm critical about balance, but I don't think it's really hard to make something. Like, it's really, really difficult to create something new. I just think, I don't think it's that hard to, like, the base game already exists. And if you make any major changes, it's a big deal. It's going to totally rebalance the entire game. And what's frustrating is, like, in some regards, they refuse to make big changes, which is fair, because it's like you're doing a remaster. Don't make big changes. And then in other regards, they just made massive changes, I think, really without thinking. And that's just kind of frustrating. Okay. Shit. Don't hit the team. Okay, there we go. No. Oh, okay. Can I? Yeah, I can wait. I'll heal him up. I'm more worried about my allies. I should probably get like a heal spell. Okay, wait. Save. Oh, I just auto-saved. Alright, I haven't been able to crash it by clicking, and I'm a fast clicker, so... Wake up, babe. Oblivion Dad's Gaming. 15 gigabyte update when OG was 5 gigabytes total with DLCs. Well, I think the update, it definitely wasn't a 15 gigabyte update. Like, they had to have... Like, you had to download 15 gigs, but I think you probably had to, like, re-download part of the game or something. Is enchanting still funky? Let's check. So I will quick save.
So good.
We'll do show, what is it, enchantment? Yeah, it doesn't look any different. So if I click on this, like, I think it's never been that terrible. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, it seems fine. I don't know. I don't really like it. It's just like this bar here, and then the enchant buttons here. It just, actually, this looks better. It still has that candle saying 0 uses, but that's okay actually in enchantment. So what if I have a silver dagger? So let's do, I don't know, absorb health. Yeah, it tells you the uses, 266 charges. Yeah, everything seems good in enchantment in this menu.
So far, so good.
I'll load it so I don't have the console commands mess up. I think I've already used console commands to mess up my achievements, so it doesn't really matter. But whatever. It's buggy on consoles. Oh, I gotcha. I didn't know that. It's like, it does have some weird little, like, quirks to it that I didn't see right there. So it seems like they did actually fix some of the perks, which is not the quirks, which is nice. I like that. They were kind of annoying. That though, the recharge screen, I should show you how annoying that can get. Guys, slow your roll. There's a dude. Holy shit! In his, what is this? Where's the Zivili even? Okay, what is happening? Okay, we're gonna chug some potions. We're all dying, team, and we're just falling apart. We will do a fuck you poison, a couple restore health, and a couple restore magicka. Gotta hit him with the fuck you poison.
What's the matter?
Here we go. Try it, man. Try it. There you go. Oblivion's Embrace. This is actually one of the best. Oh, wait. The weakness to fire is on top. Kind of sucks. Never mind. Sucks ass. That weakness to fire will not buff the fire damage on strike. Sucks. Boo. I mean, it's still like 75% weakness on a non-custom weapon, which is cool, but still kind of sucks. Wait. Trap his soul. Trap his soul. That was a close one. So, when if I want to recharge my cataclysmic dick, and I accidentally again, oops, I bumped that, and I go to click recharge, it will recharge the staff. So I have to make sure I'm using my finger. My hotkey for this is 7, which is right by my repair hammer, which is 8. So my finger isn't close to R, so I prefer to click because it's easier for me. But you can't just click on this. Clicking on my cataclysmic dick does not recharge it. I have to highlight it and then go click recharge, or while highlighting it, this is much better, is hitting R, and that works okay. It's just little things like that. It's like, did you test it? Did you? Did you at all? And I think the answer to that is no, so it makes me angry. That's one of the things that, there's just an objectively better way to do it, where you could just click on the item and it would be done. And my biggest complaint about the old UI was the confirmation menus. When I use this, it should not say, do you want to? If I click Restore Magicka, it just drinks the potion. Oops, even if I fucked up. If that was a mistake, that was a mistake. The potion's gone. But for some reason with poisons, it's like, wait, are you sure? No, don't do that to me. And I think they removed that in Skyrim, which was a massive upgrade. I think that was one of the biggest mistakes, was not fixing that. I really hate the confirmation menus. They absolutely drive me nuts. But I'm out of breath for how angry the confirmation menus make me. It's actually a disaster. I'm kind of a insane person. Okay, I'm going to launch him into the sky. Let's see how high we can get it. We'll do one more weakness. Oh, I wasn't too high. I was trying to launch him over the edge. All right, whatever. Should we level our blade while these guys kill him? I think we can get to 55. Holy cow. Master difficulty. Without weakness spells. Bird is unconscious. No, Bird! The whole team died while I was fucking around trying to... I didn't even level a single blade. And I'm combat specialization. That actually makes me angry. They didn't make that faster. Okay. I wonder... Oh, wait. I haven't been hitting enter in between. Because they, slow it down. I don't know. Why does the weakness need to be second? Because, so for example, with my weakness spell, in this, if I have weakness to fire happens first, then weakness to magic happens. So when I cast it a second time, weakness to fire hits again. And when weakness to fire hits, it detects that that enemy has 100% weakness to magic, so the first effect can be doubled. If I flipped it, well, the second effect cannot be affected by the first one. So for example, if this was flipped, I would cast it, it would do weakness to magic first, and then weakness to fire. And when I recast it, it would do weakness to magic first, bumping that up to 200%, and then the weakness to fire after it could not be improved by that same weakness to magic, because nothing can benefit from the same spell it's being cast from or the same enchantment it's being swung from. A better example probably would have been to show you my actual chili render. So, and even this, are you fucking kidding me? I can't just click on this and see what the enchantment is. I have no idea. Okay. If the weakness was first, then because it would happen first, it could not benefit the frost damage after it because they're from the same spell, from the same on-strike enchantment. But because it's after it, the first strike, the weakness will not will not benefit the damage. It will do the damage and then put the weakness on him. But the next attack, the weakness that's already on there will buff this damage. If that made any sense. I don't know if I explained that very well. I feel like I need visuals to explain that. I did a video on it. Just if that didn't make any sense, just always put weakness last and make sure you put weakness to magic as very last after everything. Hey, Talon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry if I sound like an insane person. Why does the Atronach make a squelching noise when you hit them? I think that was the same noise as the original game. And I don't know, in 2006, things just made different noises, man. That's how we were. That's how we rolled back then.
Your pathetic.
I think I've gotten used to the aiming. The aiming of spells is a little different. Oh wait, is this chili render? That's why this is not doing any damage. I am using fire weakness, and then I'm using my frost damage weapon. That's kind of sucked. Okay, come on. Reset. Let me... Oh my god, I'm not attacking anymore. Ah! Alright. The Punished. Ooh. Water walking on self? Yeah, for 2 pounds. We can do that. Oh, didn't I get a cool ring? What are my rings right now? So I got the Ring of Ice. I probably need that one. Oh, and 10% magic resist is so good, or 11%. God, but it's nice to never worry about paralysis. Quick, load the spreadsheet. I guess I could. Enemies were moister in 2006 for sure. Oh, Evan, you're missing out. I love Oblivion Gates. Well, unless you don't like them, then you're not missing out, but... Oh, shit.
Stay sharp.
Okay, actually, maybe I will. I think it's time we paralyze somebody. Oh, shit. Oh, good. I was worried we were going to hit Bird there. Yeah. Now you're fucking dead. Bird, get the fuck out of my way. Jesus. Yeah, you should be unconscious, you dumbass. So hard to play with allies. So we're gonna... Oh, I need to soul trap you.
Look out.
Look out. Thanks, Bird. Daydroth, what a joke. Easiest enemy in the game. No, I just looted a bone. Fuck. One thing about this game that I didn't really realize, because I've played it so much, I know what's valuable and what's not. And I played Tainted Grail for a little bit, just through the tutorial, like the very beginning. And just because I wanted to see a little bit before I tried to stream it, because if I just cold, like, raw dog it, go straight to streaming, I'm going to embarrass myself and look like a complete idiot. And you're going to watch me for 30 minutes, like, trying to figure out, like, how do I sprint? And we don't need that. So I keep drinking my drink. It's probably loud. This isn't very good, but I'll sell it. What was I just saying? Shit. I've become an old man. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, there's all this, like, clutter. And it's like, well, should I pick up this cup? Like, I don't really know. And I didn't really realize that clutter maybe isn't the best thing in games. Like, it's nice, but it should be really obvious that it's not valuable at all. Like, really obvious. Because there are things that's like bone meal. It's like, okay, bone meal's an ingredient in this, so, like, you want the bone meal. Even though, like, oh, come on, gang. Let me kill the Zibelai. Ugh, y'all suck. All right, zombie, go get him. Let's just use some poisons. Yeah, we'll fuck you, this guy. This is the Sigil Keeper. Damage health poison. Do a couple restore health.
Stay sharp. Feed me the Lord.
Do I have another fuck you? I think I have one more. Yeah, one more fuck you. That's for the Zibelai.
You'll never take me down.
Yeah, you're done. That's a good poison. It's a really powerful one. It's nice. I really need to remember how I made it, but... Bones aren't valuable, you died. I remember the clan fears being a lot more annoying. So in the original game, they had double the health. Like, in this game, they have 90. In Classic, they have 180. And in original game, they deal 36 damage per hit, where now they only deal 20. So clan fears had massive nerfs to them. Which, whatever. It's not, I think that was kind of a good thing. And I think I'm kind of glad staggering isn't as bad as it was in Classic, but I don't think it should have been completely removed. Because now combat does feel the same, like, at all stages of the game. It doesn't feel like any different. In terms of, like, just physical combat, it doesn't change. It's like I never get staggered at the beginning, I never get staggered at the end, I never stagger enemies. Like, that's just not part of the game anymore. With weapons and potions not showing effects until you click on them, sometimes it does show properly. Oh, it lags loading the text. Well, like, oh yeah, so like there it shows on the bottom right. You're right. You're right. I don't have to hit like show details, it's just there. Okay, but showing the details actually shows me less information. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good point. All right. Still annoying, but not as bad. Good to know. Yeah, that should just always, that's an annoying glitch. The one thing, did they do that with soul gems too? No. So they didn't fix soul gems. Like, these should not, like, I should not have to hit show details to see the soul inside of a soul gem. Like, just have it pop up over here. whatever. Whatever. That's you know, me complaining. Me complaining. Yes, I like Elder Scrolls lore, but I don't think I know it any better than any casual person. Like, I've played Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim. I know, like, the lore from the game, but I haven't, like, looked deeper into it. I don't really understand the point of a restore luck or personality potion. Well, they don't restore ever. If an opponent damages your personality or your luck, they will always be reduced until somebody restores it. Like, I think I even have, like, if I can't make one right now. If I make a potion that damages my attributes, it literally never restores until I do something to restore it.
Send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Okay, we need to do something that deals damage. Otherwise, it's gonna be so much weakness stacking. I already have 100 destruction. Like, I don't really need to be spamming my weakness spells anymore. Hey, get back here. You're next. I'm out of fuck you, but I should have some good. It's a fire. Oh, I'm over encumbered? My feather wore off. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, you're dead. Would that say, outside of graphics and audio performance, what's your favorite part of the remaster? I'm not sure. That's a good question. That's a good question, sir. Boots, Cuirass, Greaves. Someday we'll get a helm. The Dremora don't ever have helms, so you're not going to see one in here. Definitely not the leveling system. I'm someone who doesn't like the leveling system. Though I do like how they rework the attributes. The Armorer perk switching is huge. I actually really love that. Like this perk in Classic, Apprentice and Journeyman switched, and I just hated it. I really hated it a lot. That was like the best change they made right there, switching those two. That was a really good idea. What are they changing the patch? Sorry if you already answered that. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea to name my stream that. They changed, they just fixed some crashes. They didn't really change anything. Fixed crashes. I've posted the link a few times. Like, you can look right here. I can do Control F fix, and it's like you see all that's highlighted. Everything is literally they're saying they fixed something. So, like, literally every change is fix a crash, fix a crash. Your Redguard origin stats were reversed. The only good change, I think, is now this automatically opens to your local map. Okay, so we will take this. Are we going to save scum? Oops, I closed chat. They replaced flying in the sky. Oh, the voice actor? I didn't know that. Funny. Okay. What the? It's way at the bottom. I should have known that. I'm sorting by value. So like this, though. I have to click on it or show details. Fire damage or light. Okay, we get one save scum. How many did we get? I shouldn't have saved scum that. That's actually an upgrade from what I'm using. Okay, no. The only one I'm doing after that was now be if it's resist disease and that other crap. That's just not even, I'm just not even going to take that. Show details. Okay, we'll keep it. It's good enough. Whatever. It would be nice to get like a Fortified Magicka or something, but... No, they just fixed some crashes. And actually, so far, I have not crashed while repairing my gear. And I have not been clicking the anvil or doing anything special. I really want to know if they fixed the marksman bug. Because they didn't even talk about that in the patch notes. Like, I have been trying to crash my game by, like, speed clicking, and it just hasn't been happening. Is that what you were wearing, Bird? No way. Bruh.
It was an honor to serve
Yeah, you
with
too, man.
sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I
No
can
incentive to have
handle
armor
any
as a
new
major now.
gates that
That's
open
true,
near
D.
Bruma.
Though it'll get to 75 faster, and that's a big buff. You know, that increases your armor from armor by 25%.
Believe me, it was
And,
no picnic.
you know, you'll
But
get
thanks
there
to
much
our
quicker
friend
as a major.
here,
I mean,
we
not
now
much
know
quicker,
we
but a little
can
bit quicker
close
as a
these
major,
hell
because it'll
gates.
start 20 higher,
can defend
and it will
Bruma.
it'll increase a bit faster because of that multiplier. But in Classic, armor was like, if you wore any armor, you needed to pick that as a major, or it was going to be such a major pain in the ass. Where am I going? Oh, I go back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay. And so I think I still think it's a good change, even though I see what you mean where it's like, oh, I used to always pick armor and now I never do. But it's also kind of a boring perk to have to pick as a major skill. Like, it's like, I don't know about that. And it's not worthless to pick as a major skill
Good
because
work.
you get that 75
Captain Bird
faster.
and his guardsmen should be able. But if the
All right. Yep. What can I go? All right. Aid for Bruma. It's the biggest quest in the game.
you should speak to the.
Where should we go next? First, I should vendor all my crap. They also fixed the light spell not working. Yep. I've never used a light spell ever in this game other than to level illusion to 25 because you can turn the brightness up. And it's like, I've never even had to do that. My brightness, I think, it's a little higher than it's supposed to be because you can't, if you stream with low brightness, like my brightness is at 0, it's like the default. But if you try to stream with low brightness, like my stream is darker than my screen. So the only reason I've ever used light is so my stream viewers can see my game, but I can always see my game. I've never not been able to see something.
Evening. I hope I can help.
It's so smooth you can reliably cancel animations. Yeah, you can like do radial cancels. I really hate how when you get high enough level, random bandits show up with these insane value weapons. Yeah, I've heard that complaint a lot. I think
finest goods and lowest prices in
so.
all
It's
cities.
actually here. I'll show the Oblivion UESP leveled items list. So wait, is this the right one? No, this is not the right leveled lists. Not items, just leveled lists. So leveled lists in Oblivion, that's for enemies. Like after level 18, you never see trolls or imps anymore, except in like specific places where they always spawn. And I think that like these should just become like 4%. Like they should still exist in the game always. And so that frustrates me. And with the gear, as you see here, all the bandits the weakest bandits will have Elven now. And it's like, that's stupid. Like, I think if these percents were like 4%, 3%, this wouldn't really bother so many people. But the problem is you'll go into a cave and literally 4 guys in a row could have Daedric. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, that's just stupid. Or a bunch of them could have glass. And that doesn't feel good. So I think there should just, for all of these levels, there should be more spread. Like, even at level 1, like, why not have 2% chance to find steel? Like, 2% chance to find silver at level 2. Like, there should just, all of these should have more spread. I think this was something, if they were going to do balance, add more spread here. I really don't think it's a bad idea. I don't actually care if I see a bandit in Daedric, as long as it's not like literally every bandit has Daedric or Ebony. Like that's, or I guess bandits have light armor, has glass or Elven. And literally every Marauder has Ebony or Daedric. Like that's, ugh, man, I don't know. So that's my thoughts on the leveled lists. Oh yeah, I need to do the stupid spell with this guy, don't I? Give me money, jackass. I'm never doing this spell again. I don't like this spell. It has not been fun because you have to like, I don't know. I have to like ask him for money every time. It's actually really fun to cancel with hand to hand. Oh, I haven't tried hand to hand in the remaster. I probably should. Is it spreadsheet time? I don't have any spreadsheet ready. I guess I could, but oh, I forgot I have these feather boots. I think honestly I just need the shock resist for now. So we'll sell the feather boots. I can get a Sigil Stone later. Burden poisons are worthless.
A good price for a good cut.
I don't want to have burden potions. Do I really need this many chameleon? Especially because I named him the wrong thing on accident. I feel like an idiot. Here, let's sort by value. I don't care about the Ring of Thieves. Magical ring. We'll keep that for now. Water walking. Red wave is garbage. Complete ass. That's ass. Good, but 300 gold for a potion. I'll keep that. I kind of want to try him out.
You drive. That's a fine transaction.
I got skooma just in case of emergency.
You
okay.
drive a hard
do I need to buy anything? Probably some repair hammers. Even this, it's like there's all these potions. If you want to buy ingredients from them, it's like, oh no, buy all these potions.
Fine, Bart.
Fucker.
I wouldn't make that. Oh, thank you.
Okay. All right. Enough of that. Enough of my whining. Has your screen glitched? Looks like the low health effect at the edge of your screen is stuck. Oh, you're right. It has stuck. I didn't even notice that. I'm like autistic or something. I don't know what I am, but I don't notice things as nearly as well as other people. I've had so many visual effects get stuck on my character, and they only fixed Chameleon. Yeah, it's still there too. That's crazy. Maybe I can quick save it and quick load, and that'll fix it. We'll try. The only mods I'm running is smaller UI, smaller, and remove enemy type spawns being tied to level. I think I like that they're tied to level. It's an open, like the design of the game is designed around that they're tied to level. I think it's too strict. It's too tight, and it needs to be widened out, and that would be a much better system, a much cooler system. And also this. I know everybody likes the new leveling system more. I know I'm like literally the one out of like 4 guys in total who don't like this leveling system as much. But like I could only cast destruction spells, never do anything regarding strength, and still get +5 strength. And I don't like that system as much. It's not as cool to me. One thing about it, like in Classic, if they had made it so major skills, like for example, block was governed by endurance. And if you gained 5 block skill, you could pick +3 to endurance. I think if it was a major skill, they should have counted as like 2 skill ups towards your attributes, and minors would have counted as 1. And I think that would have solved a lot of the problem. M+3s, you needed 5 skill ups to get. I think that was a little too high. The system was a little bit too punishing, and I think that was a bad thing. These arrows weigh 2 pounds a piece. I always forget I have them in my inventory. I'm just dropping them right now. Okay, so that didn't fix the glitch. So maybe that is kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, here, I'm actually going to save and quit. Because that's... Okay. Oh, God! Okay, go away, Steam. Jesus. Did I hit send and restart or send and close? Let's find out. All right, send and close. To be fair, it's less immersive, but it also allows me to play builds that would never have been possible or fun in original Oblivion. Yeah, and I get that. I mean, it's not even about the immersion to me. It's definitely not. I think it's less interesting. I just don't have to think at all. It's like every other game. You can just do whatever you want. There's no friction there. And I like a little bit of friction. I think the classic leveling system had too much friction, and that's like clearly I loved it, but so many people hated it. It clearly had too much friction. And I think if they toned it down and made it a little more forgiving, I think people would have had more fun with it. I think it would have still felt like Oblivion, but it would but I think the complaints would have went away. In fact, even with the difficulty currently as it is on Adept, I think nobody would have complained about the leveling system at all. Like people like normies, I should say. Like Asmongold viewers. I watch Asmongold, but like the bottom of the barrel Asmongold viewer. I'm being an asshole. I shouldn't do that. Why is my FPS low? I say it's low because it's at 80. What am I? God, I've become a snob now that my computer's good. Like, it should be at 120 at all times. Okay. What was I even doing? Alice for Brumo. Let's go. We could do Anvil. That's one of my favorite places. Wait, did they nerf the difficulty? Big time. Big time. Adept. Not with a patch. Sorry, Swindle, if that's what you're talking about. From Classic Oblivion to the remaster, difficulty was dramatically lowered. Pretty much every enemy has about 30 to 45% health, and they do about 60 to 70% of their normal damage. So they are just way easier. Yeah, I do like the retroactive health change. That was good. I think, and honestly, I think in terms of actual edgy Ebby, I think in terms of actual gameplay, it's a very minor change. Like, you don't actually get that much more health if you just leveled endurance anyway. But now you don't feel like you need to level endurance right away. And I think just that psychological effect is massive and absolutely worth the change. Just for that psychological effect. Because the gameplay change isn't so big, what's important there is the psychological effect. I don't think it actually changed much in terms of balance.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
I honestly have noticed a better spread of Daedra and Dremora and Oblivion Gates. Oh, cool. I wonder if they changed that in the remaster tomfoolery. I don't want to read the whole thing because pronouncing like Valkanaz and Markanaz and Kin Marchers. Okay, Kin Marchers is easy, but it's like that's just so hard. Asmongold viewers are hardcore WoW veterans. Honestly, NG, I'm a massive hardcore, not like literally hardcore WoW with one life, but like I have played way more WoW than any other game in the world.
I would
not even close.
Farewell.
Like, I could pick. Do I even still have what is it called? Warcraft logs. Let's go. Here, should we find my character? Where's a patch that I played? This is the content you guys came for. No, wait, I want classic WoW. Did I even play in Shadowlands? Oh man, this is gonna be What's the one did I play in? Maybe Battle for Azeroth? Did I play in Battle for Azeroth? I think I did. So then, can I search? Does my character still exist? Shoot. Okay. Well, we're going to Classic. How do I go to Classic? Cataclysm? Yeah, there we go. Azrael. There we go. Peggle. This is only going to take like 1 minute. Don't leave. I didn't play in this one. I didn't play in Firelands. So just before I started a YouTube channel, I was doing this. Oh, it's a bunch of bear, though. Still, 10-man heroic. Wow, Wrath of Lich King. Was I good in Wrath of Lich King? Yeah, look at this. Heroic Wrath of Lich King, 90 parse on a Feral Druid. I was good at this stuff. I played it all the time. I killed him 8 times. Heroic Lich King, 25-man. I think it was the boss that nobody... This didn't count to your all-stars, so nobody cared on this one. But I was like the number 1 druid, number 2 Feral Druid on the Valithria fight. Look at this. Look at this. We're looking at this 1 damage. Damage done. Here's me. There's me. 2.16 million. Number 2, some Warlock thinking he's the best spec. No. Big dick. Big dick kitty. Okay. So clearly I have way too much in common with Asmongold because I would literally like look at this stuff and analyze it and be like, well, why did I only do this many melees when I should have done, like, I have fucked up problems. I really min-maxed World of Warcraft. I did not min-max Oblivion. I like to talk about Oblivion, where this is just for insane people. You got to be a really insane person to play WoW. Old Knight gave up WoW to raise his kids. Yeah, I tried to do both. It kind of worked. I was okay at it, but when I level up in the remaster, I feel nothing. In the OG game, it was always a treat to see what extra attributes I got from the level. You know, I agree, Zion. I don't want to be too like extreme about that opinion because I understand like it's not a popular one, and it's valid to disagree with me because like it was punishing. It did suck. If you see like a +2, +2, +3, and the +3 isn't even for the attribute you really wanted, you're like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I totally messed up my level, and that's annoying, and it feels like shit. I like that friction in games, and while I think they should have toned it down a bit and made it a little easier to do, a little less forgiving, I think they just, removing it is the bitch way out, the boring way out, and I wish that's not the path they took. As someone who has no life more than 1 MMO, it's really not something you should strive for. Yeah. Funny. That's true, man. True. It was fun, though. I don't really regret it. It was a good time. Honestly, I met a lot of awesome people, and it was a lot of fun playing games with them. So I have no regrets about my time in WoW. It was fun. If any of you are watching ever and recognize, like, wait, Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry. Is this even good? Ogre's Teeth? Shock damage? Shock damage is pretty good. All right, 3 pounds, though. Wait, why am I moving this slow? Oh, it's because it's a hill or something? Played a lot of WoW when it was new. Yeah, it was a big phenomenon. JM. You know, Warrior only gave you a bonus of, by late game, so Warrior gave you 10 more endurance, right, JM, to start? So if you were actually efficiently leveling endurance, which I think was the only one I ever would efficiently level, if you start at 40 endurance, well, you're going to get to max level, 100 endurance, in 12 level ups. And so if you picked Warrior, you would literally have 12 more HP by late game. So you're talking about the difference between having 400 or 412 HP. And so it's like, yeah, you could pick the Warrior sign and have 12 more HP late game, but I picked the Mage sign, and I have 50 more Magicka, and my character's just way better for that. So the Warrior sign was better in Classic because you could get endurance up quicker, and like even strength, you didn't have to worry about leveling strength, which is nice. What the fuck? That's awesome. But now, like, the Warrior sign sucks because, like, why I can get 10 strength and 2 levels really easily. All right, you summon a Clan Fear. I'll summon a zombie. I should. No, I wanted to take his soul. Okay. Gosh, look how long it takes to kill a Clan Fear even. Okay. Oh god. All right. Let's get out of here. What am I gonna do? We're just gonna chug potions. Alchemy, carry me. Alchemy. Save me, Alchemy. Make this game easy. Thank you. Thank God they buffed it. Otherwise, this game might be hard. That would be a disaster. This is 2 Zivali when you have no Magicka. It actually kind of suck. All right, I can just keep doing. I could do some Restore Magicka too. Okay, maybe I can get like 3 of these going. There we go. There we go. That's right. That's right. You did. Wait, and he just died too from the poison. Look at that. Or did my zombie get him? Oh, it's an actual clam fear. I thought it was like the civilized clam fear. Okay. Let's take his soul. Do I have a soul in here? I do. Recharge. Recharge again. Heal up. Repair. Look at that. They fixed it. They fixed it. I love this patch. This is the best patch ever. Best patch ever. Ugh. They should have made gains 1-to-1, i.e. 3 block earns 3 endurance points. Yeah, maybe. But, oh dang, what they changed? They fixed repairing has not crashed my game yet, so I forgive Virtuous Studios for all of their mistakes. Honestly, I'm so happy. The new level system would have been fine with the classic mechanics. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. It also made every run feel more unique. Yeah, Zion, I mean, I literally, before the remaster came out, 95% of the content on my channel was just defending the Oblivion leveling system. So that was definitely something I agree with you on there. But I don't know. Now that the remaster is out, it's like I have something else to talk about. So that's also kind of nice. With the new system, I almost always pick Mage. 50 Magic is a no-brainer. But it's not as good because the way they changed Magicka Regen. Where in Classic, 50 Magicka is a ton of Magicka Regen. It's huge. Where now it's like, you know, even if I don't have much Magicka, I can just spam Restore Magicka Potions. And not that hard to get. And that's why people like really defend the Atronach now, because they're like, well, I don't even need Magicka Regen. I just have 10 Restore Magicka Potions going at all times. Like, okay, whatever. I don't know. Of course I have to talk about the Atronach. It's, get out your bingo cards. Since attribute bonuses are useless, what if... Oh, I wouldn't say they're useless. I do think that the... because the game doesn't start at level 30. Like, in fact, the game kind of ends at level 30. So I would not actually call them worthless. I just think they're not as good. Which matters, you know. It's like, it's a single-player game. You got to pick one burst sign. Like, some of them shouldn't just feel way worse than others. God, I love the way he flies in the air when he dies. I think, yeah, the warrior needs Fortify Fatigue. I actually talked about that in my, like, rebalancing the burst sign videos, because now, before, willpower was spread out between fatigue. Your fatigue was spread out between strength, willpower, agility, and endurance. So it was 400 because each of those, when they got to 100, could get to 400. Now, almost all your fatigue is willpower, and then 133 of it comes from agility. So a Nord, I think it's a Nord, right? Or Red Guards, maybe. One of them, the warrior races, Oblivion, UESP races, they start with no willpower. Where's the warrior? Nord. Male Nords. All Red Guards only start with 30 willpower. So they have, like, no fatigue to start out. And it's like, but they're the warrior race. They need fatigue to sprint, to do what they do. And so it's really frustrating that fatigue is now all willpower. So I think the warrior burst sign would be a good way to fix that, where it's just like, hey, it says Fortify Fatigue 50 or Fortify Fatigue 100. That'd be a lot better than... And honestly, I'd say throw it on top of the attribute bonus, because an attribute bonus is nice because you get those things to 100 faster and you can put points into other things faster. But yeah, it's definitely not as good in the new leveling system. Boy, the hiccups. Do you prefer high leveling caps or low? It's about the same. Expert mode, high elf apprentice. Man, you get one shot though. Maybe I would probably do adept if I'm a high elf apprentice. Because you'd still die pretty quick. Like 2.5 times damage. That's a lot, man. Like, whew. All right, you're dead. Actually, I can get your soul, can't I? That's right. Give me that grand soul. Give me that grand soul. Recharge all the way. Oh, it's hard to read someone's chat. I suck at this. 1,000 hours spent over designing Argonians. 15 lunch breaks spent on balancing UI. Yep. Hey, Argonians look awesome though. Like, and that is one thing that's true. I think the game does look incredible. Like, and you go back and play the classic. Classic for the time, I think, looked really good. Some people argue that it didn't. I think they're wrong. I think Classic, for the time, looked amazing. I remember being, like, blown away when I got this on my Xbox 360. It's like, you know, I played Morrowind and Halo 1 and stuff, and it's like that all of it compared to Classic Oblivion looked like shit. And then this came out, and I was like, what the fuck? This looks amazing. The nether tunnels. It's okay, my Lord Sign Redguard is at like 156 passive willpower. Look at that, man. That's, yeah, but by late game, like, anything can be fixed. But, you know, it's the journey there that should be, that's what should be more balanced. Honestly, I don't think late game even needs to be balanced. It's not as important. Like, I mean, it should be somewhat balanced. Like, it shouldn't just be totally, like, thrown out the window. But, like, if something's a little bit better, you know, as long as there's multiple powerful choices you can have, that's fine. Yeah, Clamfear, attack your own owner. Okay, okay. Gold. Ooh. Did I already take a soul? No, my soul trap. Oops. I haven't been blocking at all. Did my block even get to 70? It started out at 69 when I started streaming. Yes, I can go to a trainer. What am I doing in an Oblivion game? I need to go to a trainer. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I can't read all the chat. Oh no. Did the game have a 15 gigabyte update? It did have an update. This is not a mod. The update did not change much at all though. That was kind of the point of the thumbnail. It's a tiny update. It just fixed some patches. That's all the update did, Grux. You know, chat, you got to back me up. When people ask legit questions, you should say, hey, I'm going to answer that so Old Knight doesn't have to sound like an idiot answering the same question 35 times. It's fine, it's fine. I'll carry the team. Wait, ooh, okay. Can I change rings mid-combat? Ooh, that's right. Where's your paralyzed bitch? Does it even work now? Ha-ha! Okay, sorry. That makes me, I can just relax. What, could you even hurt me? I'm taking your soul. That's what you get. 5. It's my soul trap. Yeah, your soul's mine. Okay. All right. That was fun. That was satisfying. What ring was I wearing? Oops. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, magic resist. Oh. Okay, good. Look at that. And so I think the best change they did is my game doesn't crash when I repair my gear anymore. I've never played RimWorld, Zion. Your game still crashes when you spam alchemy potions? All right, let me save. Actually, quick save, there's not a ton of slots, and I don't, sometimes I get, we'll do a new, and then we'll go inventory. I can spam pretty fast. What should I make? What do we need? Negative effects? Frost damage, fire damage, okay. Fire, those are good for Restore Magicka. We need Restore Magicka. I spam those a lot, and Restore Health. Shoot. Restore Health? Oh man, we're in trouble. All right, well. Oh my god. Fucking game. I don't want to damage my own Magicka. All right, clear those filters. No. And look at this. Okay. Again, another UI complaint. This, do I even need to make the video? So I want to disconnect. I want to unclick Alkanet flower and aloe vera leaves. I unclick Alkanet flower and I move up instantly because that's how my brain works to aloe vera leaf. Wait. Oh no. Yeah. If I unclick aloe vera leaves and I move down to then unclick Alkanet flowers. I unclick this and I moved up. It moved. It's just like, give me a, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a dumb bitch, but like, come on. Okay. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of corn. I have some flour. I don't want to do restore fatigue potions. That's stupid. Potato, I have shield, but I don't really need shield anymore. I'm at the cap. Wait, these two, okay, whatever. Fire damage, and we could do a damage health one. So I could do my, what's a good damage health one with these? No, Restore Magicka. That makes it a potion. This makes it a potion too. Shit. Daedra? No! The Venom has Restore Fatigue? Which one of these has Restore Fatigue? The Spittle Sticks? Fucking game. Well, here, we'll do a Paralyze. Shock damage, damage health. Damage health. Paralyze, damage health. Wait. So we don't need the Daedra Venom. Wait, yeah, I do. I don't need the Ectoplasm because this is already paralyzed damage health. Okay. Stun that hoe. With a capital E, actually. We'll keep it like that. Wasn't I talking about spamming potions? Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to see if I could crash my game. Restore fatigue. That'll be the one where I'd be able to do it. I just don't have enough ingredients to really go nuts, so. All right, here we go. Ah, didn't crash. That was pretty fast. That was decently fast, at least. As fast as I could go. And I feel like I'm pretty good at clicking. That's something I'm proud of. Okay, so now if I hit the map button, yeah, it just takes me right to local maps. That's the biggest change. Can you do Knights of the Nine? Yeah, I'll probably do that next. Sure, I could do that. I don't know. Kind of just doing whatever comes to my mind in the moment. Oh, I don't even need a recharge. I don't even need your soul. Really what I need to do is start blocking, though. Like, holy crap. At least heavy armor's going up. Because, like, block just levels so slowly. It's crazy, actually. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? This is taking too long. If I make over 50 potions, my game crashes hard. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually make 50 at a time. I mean, I have before, but typically I like to make potions, so I'll make like 20 or 30 at a time. Zod the Immortal. Wait, Zod? Oh, that's a person. I was like thinking of Diablo 2 reading Zod. I'm like, what are we talking about? Yeah, I do wish they had kind of done some work with the hotkey system, made it better. I get why they didn't, because, like, it's for consoles, and so they're not... They should have made the hotkey system better for consoles, but I get why they're not, like, making all these different... It's not like an MMO where you have 15 hotkeys, but it would be kind of nice to have that as an option on a PC, to have, like, 15 hotkeys, so... Because I like to do a lot of stuff. It's fun. And that's sort of like part of the challenge of the game is definitely like, oh, I got to limit myself to only 8 buttons I can hit. Man, he almost just killed me. I can't wait either. Okay, fine. Potions. Potions. Restore health. Those are 1 pound potions. You got to drink them. Yeah, well, I got to get to 75 to get Shield Bash, and that's taken forever. Like,
Heal dog.
Heal dog? Okay. Alright. Weirdness. See? So it doesn't tell me what it does. Oh, there it goes. Damage health. How do I make damage health at the top? I just need to hotkey it, don't I? What would I hotkey it to? 5 for now? I can do 5 for now. Get the damn... Alright, we gotta poison him. There we go. He did. Okay. Oh! Bunch of Daedric gear that I don't need. Look at that. You can just repair to my heart's desire. This is the best patch ever. Best patch ever. 10 out of 10. I've never seen a better patch. How the... Okay, we gotta be able to just jump up there, right? This is getting ridiculous. Annoying as shit. I didn't make any custom fortify acrobatic spells. What was I thinking? No! I have the Jones Stone, but that's only 30. It's not going to be enough. Fuck. You kidding me? Okay, fine. We'll go through the fucking tunnels. God! It's taking forever! You've never used a repair hammer? You're missing out, man. Repair hammers are great. Repair hammers are the best hammers. Alright, I gotta put Soul Trap back at number 5, though. Soul Trap. That took a lot of magical. Was that the one I was using? Soul Trap. I didn't like make a custom one. The Bad Touch. Oh, I have a Paralyze. Look at how shit I have. I forget about all the spells I have. Alright. Let's get through this. Damn Oblivion Gate. Let's go to fast mode. Oh god, we're gonna fight like 6 guys in a second here. Okay. No! Who paralyzed me? Shit, where'd you come from? I'm gonna die. Shit. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that off. We're gonna equip that. We're gonna chug a bunch of these. Maybe one of those. Oh, can't drink anymore now. And then we're going to move. Fuck, I can't get by him. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Well, that's what I get for getting snuck up on. I said I'm going to go fast. Then I die. Now I got to delete the character. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Though I should probably just honestly keep this equipped. Because I'm clearly not good enough to dodge them. Like a good player would not do that. But... What? Where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, okay. How much weakness do you fucking need, dude? Slow your fucking roll. There you go. Sheesh. Alright, Brady's playing something. Chad Warden, not much has changed, though it seems that I can't crash the game by repairing my gear anymore, which is awesome. Literally, the patch notes are just a list of crash fixes, which, you know, is not the worst thing I've ever seen. Silence Tome. 15 feet. 20 seconds on target? Yeah, of course that's a master spell. Holy crap. It's an expensive spell. Okay, we'll do 3 of these. Steal a soul. And kill him. Did I already recharge? Okay. Alright, no Spider Danger is going to sneak up on me this time. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Where's your master? I got to kill that hoe, too. Where's she? Where is she? What? Okay, well, you can't really do anything to me anymore, I guess. I got the Ring of Vitality on. So... whatever. I guess I could just ignore it now. Wait, how is this patch 15 gigabytes of only crash fixes? Well, I think it like re-downloaded part of the game or something. Like it must have been a complicated crash fix. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Who knows? I'm not really a technical guy. But literally, so I'll show it one last time because I've shown it like 15 times. But I did Control F fix, and it's just fix, 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 fix. Localizing string fixes. They're all fixes. The best one, I will say, is that repairing doesn't crash anymore, which is not listed as one of their fixes. And when I open the map, it goes straight to the local map. That's the big one, is the local map. It's really awesome. Old Knight, I'm going to crash your game in 13 minutes, 48 seconds. That's fair. I think the shot spells look a lot nicer in Classic Oblivion. I think, yeah, a lot of spells look a lot nicer. You know, I think I want to get another weapon like this and do that. I have a shock damage enchant. I should do that one. Because that would be actually a little bit better for me. Whoa, that hurt a lot. One hit. I should have blocked. Holy shit. He just fucking wrecked my day. He's going to kill me. Nope. Okay. Actually, now the Spiderling's going to finish me off. I'm still dying. Restore health. Block. Zombie, why are you not even trying to kill this thing? How is this thing just killing me? It's so fast. Holy shit. That's actually ridiculous. Look at how speed demon this thing is. Okay. Holy cow. Alright, zombie, do something. I should go get better summons. I need to, like, upgrade my character. I've gotten 75 Conjuration. I, like, didn't go train my block. I have all this stuff I can do to improve my character, and I've just been I've been a little too cocky. Now I'm dying, and it's a struggle. 100% paralyzed on self for 2 minutes. Oh, what the hell? Mommy time? What the fuck? Alrighty. Does pressing a UI hotkey again close that particular menu? I always use tab for everything. So M does not close this menu, but tab does. I always just do tab for everything. And then I click. Like, I'll do tab and hit inventory or whatever. Like, I does not close the menu. So, sorry, Jenkin. They did not fix your particular thing that you wanted fixed. But that is, again, like, for people who use I, like, if you let this open my inventory, let it close my inventory, because it doesn't do anything in here, too. So that's just a shitty thing they had there. The shock spell was so much brighter and had a similar cyan glow to the Welkin Stones. Yeah, it's pretty cool in Classic. I agree. But, you know, it's still cool in this. I do wish they tried to keep some of those things a little bit more like Classic. But I can't deny, I still think they look awesome. Are those the rocks that fall? Look, I never knew they were just hovering there. Okay. All right. All right, Mayrune's Dagon. Your shenanigans. Yeah, sorry, Jemkin, man. They fucked you. They fucked you right in the ass. Oh. Oh, that's 2 of them. Okay. We're gonna stack some mega weakness. And then we're going to blast him. You got to say at least... Oh, the Daedra totally just one-shot him from behind. That was awesome. That's one good thing about doing fire weakness. The Daedra will kill your enemies for you. That was perfect. That guy had so much magic resist for me. It's just like, ugh. Okay, so 3. How's 3 doing? He silenced me. Hey, where'd you go? Hey. Bruh. Quit moving so much. All right, fuck it. Zombie, can you just... Ooh, expert. There we go. So now I have 75, so I can get the next level, the next tier of zombie or something or whatever. We'll do a damage health. Okay. Don't miss the super missable door. No, I'm not missing anything now. Now I know exactly where I'm going. It's just right up here. Do you know? Oh, the spell absorb effect was so much easier to tell in classic. I can't tell when something gets absorbed every time anymore. Where it was really easy to know in classic, like that full body glow of purple was just super obvious. Where now it's not so obvious. But what are you gonna do? Whatever, it'll take all. Oh, is this the missable door? I did miss the door, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's up here. Clanfear summon? Yeah, I could do Clanfear, though. Clanfear is not as good as it used to be. But it's still good. Better than the Headless Zombie being a dipshit. Kind of doing nothing. Fucking around. Dread Zombie? I could maybe do Dread Zombie. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just try out a bunch. Wait, maybe I already bought them. Knowing me, I do that sometimes. Magic. Summon. Nope. Wait, Flame Atronach? No, that's not a great one. Clanfear. Hey! 45 seconds? Who? Why is it that long? Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I just gotta go make a custom spell. That's so stupid. Fucking game. Making me mad. Go get him, Clanfear. That's fine. It's fine they didn't fix it. That was in the original game. It's like, whatever. I get it. It's just, you know, just a pain in my ass. Blow this guy up to the ceiling. All right. You. They also changed the way enemies aim, and they made them worse at aiming. In Classic, I talk about this a lot. It's actually a big change. In Classic, if you were dodging, and you went, and like they would smart aim. So if you switch directions at the last second, well, unless if it was literally the last second, they would still hit you. Where now the best way to dodge is just literally keep moving in one direction, which I think is kind of a downgrade. It's like, how do you make your AI dumber? Should you just use the same AI? Like, if I just move left, and I'm far enough away, he'll literally never hit me. Because he shoots at where I am. And in Classic, they would always hit you. Like, they'd smart aim. And so if you were moving, they would totally fuck your day. And so you'd have to wait until they shot and then change direction. And so it added like a certain level of intensity to it. Where now it's like, the best way to dodge, well, keep your distance and walk in a straight line. That's the best way to dodge. And that's just kind of one of those lame things that they changed. But I love upgrading my character. Let's see what you can do with that, with what you have. Yeah, I got lots I can upgrade. Yeah, they basically had aimbot. Yeah, they had aimbot. And I don't know, it was kind of cool. I think it was a good thing. All right, sorry that you had to listen to me swallow there. I know people with like misophonia or whatever it's called, where the mouth noises drive them insane, and then I go do it myself. Yeah, they used to lead their shots intelligently. Well, and that really messed me up in the remaster a lot. When I first started, I kept, like, if you're dodging, then they would shoot, and I would cut back, because it's like, it's such a strong habit from Classic. And then I kept getting hit, because they would shoot at where I am, and then I would dodge back into it, and I'm like, okay, how can I fix this problem? All right. Oh, so he absorbed that one, but how do I know if he absorbed that second? Oh, it looks like he got hit by that one. Whoa. Okay, he at least got hit by something. I should probably take the Daedra Heart. Who am I kidding? It's 2 pounds, though. Oh, can't repair. Okay, we're going up. Going up. Can I beat him without any weakness spells? Daedroth, the weakest enemy in the game. Apparently they're really good summons, I've heard, but they're kind of a joke of an enemy. Like, I would say they're one of the easiest. How funny the trap is hitting him in the back. All right, trap, help me out here. Oh, my fatigue is gone. All right, fatigue. All right. Didn't gain any block or skill of any kind, but yeah, their melee attacks are like serious aimbot. It's crazy. They'll be like the range that this guy can hit you. Oh, well, he's going to zap me, but is it here? Yeah, it's like that's far as hell away. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, God, I'm dying. I'm just like messing around. Crap. We'll do 2 shock shields so we don't die to his instant shock zap. And then a bunch of these. Okay. Okay. Let's, Clamfear, get his ass. Get his ass. Wait a second. Where did that guy come from? Oh, oh, he just wrecked my Clamfear like it was nothing. Okay, you kill your ally, dude. Zap your ally. Zap your ally. No, zap your ally. There we go. We got this. He's definitely... I love the friendly fire. Look, these traps are carrying me, man. Okay, all right. You just need to use traps. Game's easy. They are not affected by difficulty, so... Because they're... Well, yeah, if they were, they'd be affected in the same way. So this is my problem with Clamfear, is now that he only has 90 health, though, he dies in, like, 1 power attack from these high-level Dremora. Maybe 2, but still. Alright, I guess that was a pretty good distraction. Still can't wait. I'm going to be out of Magicka. I've heard I should make some AoE cold attacks. I've heard that they can be kind of nuts. Like the way the AoE works. Open wide, man. Shoot, he didn't die before my weaknesses fell off. So what do? We drink some poison. Well, we use some poison, I mean. And finish him off with that. Where's another good poison I have? Stun that hoe? Yeah, we'll paralyze this guy. Now I can stack some weakness while he's getting up. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, man. You know, he should. Paralyzed doesn't quite ever work as expected. So he's got a bunch of weakness. And he should be paralyzed for like... Oh, I don't have... I guess I already used it today. I haven't waited 24 hours. Paralyzed never lasts quite as long as I think it should. But maybe they just resist. Resist it, and I don't even know about their resistance. Oops. Alright, I'll read chat while this guy dies. The AoE on Frostbolt overrides and gives the AoE to other effects if they have area 2. Yeah, I've heard that. So you can like add like a paralyzed thing and or drain fatigue or something. Damage fatigue, I should say. With 100 blade and 100 strength, I still hit like a gnat and expert. Yeah, real. My summons and my 100 acrobatics for jumping around like a madman are the only reason I still live. Yeah, physical damage is just... You know, it was bad in Classic 2. I think it's even worse now, though, because they buffed magic skills. And, like, if you're playing on Adept, it doesn't matter. But, like, if you want to play on a higher difficulty, it's really difficult, so... A couple of these. Weakness to magic buffs damage poison, so it should be killing him pretty well here. I just don't have any weakness to poison spells. Weakness to magic combined with weakness to poison, that would really mess him up. There we go. Wait, you're not his? Shit. Okay, dude, quit shooting me, bro. Alright, what was I doing? Restore health. Okay, so let's do some weakness. We'll do 4. We'll soul trap you. What the hell? Is my weakness not hitting him? Or is my enchant gone? Oh, my enchant was gone. Crap. Oh, that explains it. All right. I was like, what the fuck? You know, when your enchant's gone, you don't even know. That's not good. So that means I actually probably need to recharge it again. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now I have weapon charge. Things should go a little bit better. We'll do 3 weaknesses. Maybe 4. Oh, I think he absorbed that one. Maybe 5. There. Quit absorbing everything, you asshole. Fuck. Ow. Brrr! You wait an hour, he's still flying. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. Man. Alright. Is he gonna crash the game? We ready? Gotta click fast. I can click as fast as I want, it's official. Can I do the R key? It just never crashed. It hasn't crashed one time. Best patch of the century, seriously. Holy cow. Holy cow. I was mocking it with a thumbnail. I was like, this is such a stupid patch. What is that weakness to magic I have on the bottom left? Okay, another fucking complaint. Jesus. Look at the 3 effects on my bottom left. 3? You're telling me you upgraded from Classic, which could only show like 5, or maybe it was 6, which is annoying as hell, because you get a lot of active effects. Look at my active effects. Look at my active effects. Show them all. Well, obviously, you don't need to show all the permanent ones, like for my enchantments. But give me a fucking break. Like, actually drives me nuts. So nuts that they can't show more active effects. Okay. They're 3. And there's one glitch there, so it's like showing a weakness to magic. Just stupid as hell. Pathetic. It's pathetic. 3. Okay, I'm dying again. I'm dying again. I'm back to hating the remaster. I'm schizophrenic. I love it. I hate it. I love it. I hate it. Oh, I thought he was actually gonna hit me. All right, Clamphere, get him. Oh, and now my conjuration is gonna level stupidly fast because Clampheres are so expensive, so there's a really high base cost, and so it's just gonna act like I'm. Like, I just got to 77, and ooh, wow, that's actually not that good, but cool. Just not good. Here, let's see how many spells it costs. Just got to 78. Like, it was like 3 casts going from 77 to 78. Like, that's also very, very stupid. Like, I don't know. Like, how did you mess it up this badly? And that's because it's this high level. It's good to gain skills that fast when they're low level. Thunderclap Tome, huh? My Dwarven Warrior. Warcraft 3, that's my favorite game. That's why I think I want to think of Thunderclap. Paralyzed 20 feet for 1 second on touch. That's actually kind of hilarious. I like that a lot. Okay. Alright, we only save scum one. The bipolar old knight. Oh no. Well, because some things are really awesome about it. It's just show details. Fortify Magica. Look at that. Look at that. Don't even need to save scum if you just do all the Oblivion gates. Alright, so I can summon this lady. This mommy. This Dami mommy. And she can give me new gear. That's what I'm going to do. Because I did this really hard 200 IQ quest. Let's go to... Where should I go to do it? Oh, I need to get my level. I never trained block. I don't even remember where the block master trainer is. I have to Google it. Oblivion, UESP, block trainer. Should we do it together? We can Google it together now that I have a good computer. Block. Above? What the hell is this? It's a cat? Oh, above him. It's about to say. Yeah, it's this crazy wood elf who like wants to wail on you for a while. I knew that. I talked about her in a video before. I just forgot. So Berville, probably closer to the castle. Oh, I can't fast travel. No. No. There's a red dot. Is it a dragon? It's a scamp? Really? All right. Take his skin. Rip his skin off. It's got reflect damage, so that's kind of cool always. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Where was I going? Brazil? Okay. Michael Hernandez. Message redacted. That's right. That's right. I don't know. I'm just being mean now. I like how food actually has use in Oblivion and Skyrim it's useless. Yeah, well, it's just alchemy ingredients. I agree. It's nice. I do think it wouldn't be the worst idea if they didn't all have 4 effects. Like, grapes and corn and stuff could just have 2... Like, just make them have, like, 2 effects. That's fine. They don't need to have all 4. Or even just restore fatigue. So it's like, you can still use it to raise your alchemy, but it's not, like, a very valuable ingredient.
Just one call.
But I don't know. That's just kind of how I think about it. What's the current quest? Aid for Bruma. I was closing Oblivion gates. And now I'm going to have to make some spells. Some custom spells. Like probably a 20-second clan fear instead of 45 seconds. It takes all my magicka. I mean, it's nice for power leveling conjuration. Oh, wait, no. It was above... Wait. This isn't right. Lucian. Oh, crap. Ooh. That was a 150 gold amulet. I don't actually know where the cat is. I thought it was there. Oops. Bad memory. Oh, that Dark Brotherhood cat. Yeah, he's... Okay, that's the Through a Nightmare Darkly. Is this the cat's house? Carando? No. Is it... It's not Screeva's house. Okay, it's this guy's house. Alright, above you. Clearly I go to Block Trainer all the time. Andrico. So she just wants to beat the shit out of you for 5 minutes. That's her deal.
Well met.
Where are you? Oh.
What?
What?
I'm glad Mar
You
didn't
bitch.
have a good day now.
Is it a time, or do I need to actually get the quest? I might actually need to get the quest. Oh my god. Do I really need to? Oh no, that... Okay, the red is back again.
What do you want?
That's new with the patch, right?
But
What?
I think you should leave.
Oh, sorry, babe. The red is back. Fucking... Okay, Pat sucks. Virtuous sucks again. Yeah, really, Block is just insanely powerful. And so I actually have to go to, like, Coral, ask him to give me the quest, and come back here. God damn. Okay, fine, I'll just do it, you... Consensus on the patch? Some good, some bad. So good, the map, when you're indoors and you open it, John Doe, it goes straight to the local map. Awesome, 10 out of 10, great fix. 2, I have not crashed my game by repairing my gear yet. Oh! Okay. What the fuck? All right, now we can talk about the patch. So the patch, it's all fixes. It's just crash fixes. That's all they did. Oh my god. They fixed the crashes. Nothing else. And that crash, the one where you repair your gear and it crashes the game, that's still in the game. So I thought they had fixed it because I gotten really lucky and they had not crashed my game yet. So apparently the game would crash if you ever like fast traveled to Vilverin. I didn't know that. And in one cave it crashed. Sometimes it crashed when you fought stunted scamps. I don't know. It never happened to me. But there was all these crashes. They fixed various crashes. Okay, that's good. You know, this one, if you're using stolen ingredients, the game would crash. I remember that one. That's a good fix. They fixed Chameleon. You could like stay perma-chameleon, and they fixed Light. The Light spell wouldn't actually show. So they had some good important fixes. But man, they didn't fix the Marksman Paralyzed perk. They didn't fix Repairing perk. Sorry, Crash. I'm saying perk. It's just... These are like... Those two, Marksman Paralyze and the Repairing one, I think are the two most important ones. And really, the game should just almost never crash. I think that's just a big deal. And if you have a patch that fixes crashes, it should fix the vast majority of them. You know, crashes happen. I get it. It's not the end of the world. But I've been streaming for Here, it's loading, so I can't scroll over and look. What is this? Less than 2 hours. And I've crashed more, I think, twice now. And that's not crazy, but that's not good. Like, I shouldn't crash twice in a 2-hour stream. And yeah, that's it. Like, I don't know another way to put it. Apparently, if you crash potions really fast, if you craft potions really fast, your game will crash. Maybe I need to start like farming. I still haven't gotten 100 alchemy. That would be one way to get a lot more powerful, to be honest. I need these nuts. These nuts. Okay, let's talk to this block guy. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of things they could have fixed, and they didn't fix very much important stuff. So
Go ahead.
training.
If you need more.
Yeah, okay. Can
I
you
can
still
show
train
you
me?
some
No.
new
All right, man.
goodbye.
Fine. I'll talk to that whore.
Hello. I don't think we've met.
Oh, hey, Dharma.
Are you...
Yes, I'm pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always...
Your mother.
My mother owned...
Oh, that's so sweet.
Goodbye.
See, if they added marriage in Oblivion, that's the one you'd get married to right there. So when will we go back to Classic? You know, I have like 600 hours in Classic on just Steam. I would be, if the remaster didn't come out, I was about to take a break from Oblivion for like a year or two. Like, the only reason I've been able to play it this much and still get enjoyment is because I've been making videos about it and doing deep dives into some of the skills. But like, after you've done every single faction and all the side quests on like 2 different characters, it's like, okay, I'm done for a while, you know? I beat the whole game in 2006. I beat the whole game probably once more before Skyrim came out. Like, I've played a lot of Oblivion, and I love Oblivion. It's one of my favorite games, but, you know, after time, you get bored, and, you know, that's normal. That's fine. So I think after this, I might have one more playthrough in me, because I do want to try it on Adept. I did Expert with my Archer. I've been doing Master on this character. I kind of want to try an Adept playthrough where I more goof off. You can't really goof off very much in Master. And I think that's not as good for me. Yeah, I closed it. That's right. That's right. And I think Adept is good. But I don't understand how crash fixes could be a 15 gigabyte update. Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on there. It seems like I think they had you like reinstall parts of the game or something. Okay, wait, Breville. Block trainer, that's... See, and again, this is like the most annoying thing. I want to show this on map, right? In Classic, there'd just be a button. I could hit like M and it would show it on my map. But now it's like I have to go to inspect. And I know I've talked about this like every stream because it drives me nuts. I could accidentally hit Allies for Bruma by like swiping it right there. And so you have to like go over and then down to then show on map. And that's just, it's such a stupid thing that there's no way nobody, like, you have no QA testers? None? Like, nobody played the game before putting it out. And then you put out a patch and, like, nobody watched any streamer. Like, how did no streamer ever talk about that? There's no fucking way. I just don't even believe it. That kind of stuff, that stuff is more important to me than the balancing. Like, I made a video about the balancing, but that stuff is, like, a really big deal.
Training from me?
Yeah.
Well,
your creepy ass eyes.
I can accommodate you if you're worth the
Wait, are you
time
serious,
and
Gallow
effort
Glass?
it is.
You can't get training from
A
her without
little
console commands?
test is in order.
Windsock, that is fixed. That was actually the best thing. Now they fixed the local map. If you are inside and you, like, if I hit M, it's just in my local map because I'm indoors. Obviously, this isn't a very good local map, but, like, if you're in a dungeon, it just stays in the local map, and that's the default. So that's the best part about the patch. That was actually a really nice change. I'm very happy about that part. You can't train from her because you can't have a shield without a weapon.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to find out whether or not you can hold up.
Most streamers bust out the sewers and say thanks for playing. Maybe.
Put up your shield, and I hit you. If you're still standing when I'm done.
I'm ready,
now,
boo.
Put up your.
You fucking psycho bitch. Clamp no! No fucking way. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Can I, like, dispel my summon? She's gonna die. She's gotta be essential right now, right? Fuck my ass. Clamfear is not even... Fuck.
let you live this time.
Okay, thanks, Boo.
Purr. What can I do? Back again.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now, what's the matter? Getting tired.
All right. And yeah, look how little damage. Like, blocking, definitely, they made it like Dark Souls, where it's like, oh, you have fatigue? You have stamina? You take 0 damage. Hey, that's a good way to train my block, though. That's right. That's right. Give me the 75. You're getting me shield bash. So you're saying, is she just going to hit me forever, or what? Oh, no, it worked, dude. It worked. Maybe they fixed it with the patch, but before, if you had a weapon out, she would get mad. Oh, well, I had a Clan Fear attacker. She got mad. 700. Oh, I have a lot of gold. Never mind. I gained a level. Perfect. So that means, can I sleep in your bed, Boo? Haha! We're best buds now. All right. Look at that. This is my favorite thing to do in Classic. Because so early game in Classic, you're always training minor skills because you're trying to get better attribute bonuses. But then late game, when you get when you're doing master trainers, you actually start training your major skills because you want to get them to 100. And then it's like you train 5, causes you to gain a level, and then you can go train another 5.
Be seeing you.
I'm getting out. And then you train another 5, and it's like you're halfway to the next level already because you just trained 10 times. Like that's a full level in the Classic, but whatever. Not that amazing, but just fun. And this still feels good. Being able to train 5 block, gain a level, sleep, train 5 more block. Like that's a lot of block. It just instantly gained. How about some unicorn riding on skooma? Well, I already killed the unicorn, and I turned in that Daedric artifact. Oh, oops. You think they'll increase two-handed weapon speed? No, I don't think they'll do any balance changes.
There's much I can show you.
Look at that. Look at that.
Have a good day now.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if they did any balance changes. At all. Like, I don't even think they're going to fix the fact that, like, my conjuration. So, in that Oblivion gate, I got to 75. And just summoned this Clan Fear a few times. I'm at 81 now. Like, what? It's just stupid. Alright, I hope you liked me burping. Yeah, Unicorn's dead. I drank its blood. I peed on its corpse. I killed all the Minotaur and laughed at him. But, yep. I don't actually know. 82. Look at that, man. I'm good at this game. I don't know. I know some people would just power level, and it's like, oh, well, at least now the power level is fast. And I'm not really a power leveler. It's not how... I don't know. What the? Why is it like... Oh, it's like purple looking. Okay, so now here's where we improve the character. It's just an alembic right there. What do I want to do? So first, I could summon my other bay. I need a weapon.
Be quick about it.
Yeah. Whatever. Wench. Let's do a weapon. Obviously, I want blade weapons because they're cool. Should I do a longsword this time? I could do a longsword. Yeah, let's try a longsword. Yeah, let's do some armor. Well, okay. So first, I need to think of what to name the longsword, though. We don't need all this. 20 pounds? Fuck. 48 pounds. Fuck, man. 48 pounds? Fucking game. Do I really need 3 weapons? I don't know. I mean, it would be a frost, a fire, and a shock, but man, that's a lot of weight. Okay, so this is the... I could get 35% shock resist. Honestly, that would actually help a lot, wouldn't it? Maybe I want to do that instead. Nah. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just get more magic resist later. What's a good shocking one? The taser? The taser. Is that how you spell taser? Probably. Okay, we'll try that out. And then let's look at my armor. Shit ton of fatigue. So I have a 50. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. We'll do my pants are going to be my new Daedric pants. And we'll replace my fat ass pants with 50 magicka. So Daedric Greaves. Smarty pants. Smarty pants. Not lame. Ah, smarty pants. No homo. Unless you want it to be, chat. If you want it to be homo, it will be. But for now, we're gonna say no. No, whatever the chat wants, we will do. We will have to. Where's that gear? Smarty pants. 50 magical. Look at that. I'm stuck with that too forever. So that's what we got. All right. Spell making. What was I even doing? Shit. I totally forgot. Fuck. Clamfear? Oh, I have to go buy the other summons and check them out. Well, we'll do a Clamfear. We'll say summon Clanny for 20. We'll make that for 20. We'll say 25. 45 is just too long. It's way too expensive. That's just crazy. Now I should make a shock spell and shock weakness, right? So we'll do weakness to... Oh, I could do weakness to poison. I haven't even done that yet. Yeah, it's definitely not pounds. I don't know what it is. For some reason on my Steam Deck, I had to clear up enough storage space to install the entire game again. Yeah, it's like with that patch, it's like it was like reinstalling parts of the game. It just took a long time. The world is brown. I don't know. I wish it wasn't, but it also doesn't bother me as much as it bothers other people. We'll do... That costs 7. I think we can do them all now, right? We can afford it. Can I? That's a lot, though, if I do all of them for 7 seconds. Because that's 28, and then we have to add magic to it. Let's just ignore frost. Because I'm pretty sure I can make a poison that will do fire and shock damage and damage health. And so this will boost the damage health. This will boost... Well, this will boost all the poison effects. This will boost the fire. This will boost the shock. And then the weakness to magic will boost all the weaknesses and the damage health. And again, you know, I'm in a mood today, so it's just going to be the fuck you. I've been talking to my students. No, I'm just kidding. I actually haven't. All right. Fuck you. Yeah, we'll try that with poisons. So we'll apply some filters. Fire damage, shock damage, and damage health. Must contain... Oops. Oh, yeah. So you don't need to select that. Wait. Oh, yeah. Clear out of the filters. More emails. Not reading that. Hey, I just got a 5072 Gal Glass. The Lumen. You guys know more about this than me. Then whatever you're talking about, you know more about it than me. Damage health, damage magicka. I could like look up good options here, but I don't always like to do that. It feels like I'm cheating. If like somebody else tells me which damn it. The restore fatigue I forgot. That is on the Daedra Venom and the Spittle Stick. I had so many Spittle Sticks though. Okay, so maybe Ectoplasm. Fortify Magicka. Which one is that? We don't need the Ginkgo Leaf. Shit, that was the one with the shock damage. Don't Daedra Hearts have shock damage? Or is that Shock Shield? Restore Magicka. Dispel and Fortify. Fuck. Okay, we got to get better at this. This is hard. All right. Well, I'll show you something. So there is. We'll look at it because why not? Oblivion, UESP, Alchemy, Calc. This thing, if you ever are looking to make something awesome, you can do. So one, I've already made a spreadsheet for me that just tells me like how strong the effects will be, so I don't care about that. But like, let's say I want to make a shock damage and a damage health, and I say find potions. Down here, it's like, okay, so I could get ones with only that effect or many effects. Oh, a lot of Shivering Isle stuff. So I need to go to Shivering Isles and get some black tar. I didn't realize that. Okay, so black tar is what you really need. Got it. Good to know. Good to know. What about fire damage and damage health? F. That's frost damage. Shouldn't fire be right there? So then you say find potions. And we got apples, black tar again. Jesus. Do I really got to go to the Shivering Isles? Fuck. Okay. Well, the best ones are Shivering Isles. So you need to get a bunch of Shivering Isles ingredients to make the super giga awesome potions. Yeah, I think I agree. I just read Crimson Nirnroot say no shame. Appreciate you not shaming me. Thank you, sir. Okay, we'll do Restore Magicka. See, and now that I have a decent Alembic, this is only 4 damage on self, so it's not that bad. But I'll still avoid that. And then we gotta do restore health because I don't have enough of those. Fuck. Still. Yeah. Okay. What else was I doing? Did I have any more spells that I need to make? I feel like, oh yeah, I was gonna get summons. We can get some cool summons. I need to get to 75 alteration so I can get that really baller feather spell that lasts like 6 years. So what was I doing? I was gonna go to my. I could go to my stump if I need to store things. Go to my stump. Go to Shivering Isles. Shivering Isles. It takes so long to get the intro. I don't like the gatekeeper part. I don't know. I have problems with the Shivering Isles. That some of you maybe remember. Everybody loves it. Maybe that's why I'm just like too much of a contrarian. I'm like, oh, it sucks because everybody else loves it, and it's beautiful. Well, what do I already got? I got some ebony gear just sitting in here. Okay. So we'll go to all. We'll sort by weight. Oh, I could just sell those. Whatever. God, it's only 28 pounds. Yeah, we don't need that. Pumpkins. Get the hell out of my inventory. Tomes. I guess I could just sell those too. I have 28k gold though. I'm not really. God, look at all these stupid weak. I shouldn't have looted all these. Okay, whatever. Coral. That's where the summons are. I broke down and farmed the Master Alchemy gear. Yeah, that's not the worst thing to do. But I think the difference for me, the Master Alchemy gear, the reason I never farm it is because it feels like a stretch goal. Like you don't need Master Alchemy gear at all. And when you find it, it's exciting. And it takes a long time to find it. So I think I like having those stretch goals where like they have really bad drop rates, but after playing for a long time, like you find it randomly and it feels good. Yeah, Kayatatar. I know which one you're talking about, Gallo. It's this one. Yeah, I didn't do the back door. I just went through it. But were you the guy?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, you have.
Farewell.
No, it's the short.
Greetings.
The wood elf. There you are.
Yes?
There you are, you little short bastard.
What can I interest you in?
Okay, Frost Atronach is cool, so we buy that. Daedroth, I've heard it's really good. I should haggle, as they're expensive. Let's see if we can do like 66. Tremor, I've heard sucks. Daedroth is good. Skeletons, I think, all suck. Spider Daedra sucks because it doesn't summon the little one. Like, what's the fuck the point of that? Faded Wraith, I don't think is very good, but I could try it. People ask me to make like summons tier lists, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. I never use any summons, so now I'll know at least. People really vouch for they swear by the Daedroth. And like whenever I fight him, the Daedroth is like the weakest thing I've ever fought. So it's like, okay. Frost Atronach I think would be pretty good too. But now I just have options. So gosh, that's a lot of magicka.
Great.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind.
Okay. Yep, Shivering Isles. Strange door. Honestly, we're just going to Shivering Isles for ingredients. Maybe I'll stay and do the whole quest, but Jamora Lord is good. Oh, yeah, from the Bruma guy. Volinaro, whatever his name is. There's a gate right there. That's for the aid quest. Should I do it? Do you need to talk to him first? I always talk to him first, but I don't know if you actually need to. I really need to get more potions and poisons. That's kind of my point. Then I will do another gate. The Lich. Yeah, I think those are master ones, Gallo. Those are the 100 ones. The 100 ones, yeah, you need to go to the Arcane University. Which, crap, means I'll have to do those recommendation quests at some point, right? Any notable changes? No, just some bug fixes. Significant other. And not even the important ones. They did not fix the Armorer one, where like repairing your gear can crash the game. And they don't say that they fixed the whatchamacallit, the marksman bug, where if you like paralyze a guy and hit him again, that it fixes it. So a lot of bugs not getting fixed. Oh, can't summon while in water. Oops. Could just be feather spamming. Get my alteration up. I'm trying to get that to 75. Feather's just so cheap. So it's taking a long time. I can shield bash now too. Oh, look at that. Oh, worm's head. Fortify fatigue. I know that from... In Classic, Fortify fatigue is so good. And on Grandpa, I would farm those worm heads to get Fortify fatigue. And when I could make 4 of those potions, I could just like one-shot on my enemies. But that's gone. Because why let melee characters have fun?
Can't talk now.
Alright, gay pretender. Wait,
Right.
Gaius pretendus.
Why? Why? Everything is wrong. It can't be done.
Do I have to kill him?
I won't. You can't make me go back.
There's a
I'll
Dunmer.
kill you all. You're all going to die.
Stay back. This one's violent.
Oh,
You'll never take me.
no long sword.
Back from that. I look for you.
I'm going in, man. I don't know why you're scared. Oh, now I have to save every time I repair. So clicking this would make it not crash. That's the workaround that we got right now. Yes, they fixed the lights thing. They fixed... What else did they fix? They did not... They'll probably at some point fix the height thing. When you're done, you got like 8,000 potions. Yeah, good. I need 8,000 potions. Okay, come on. Why is he talking so much?
No.
I'm not here. I forgot about that. Yes, they fixed the light spell bug. But John Doe, do you ever use the light spell? Like, I've never once, ever, in my years of playing Oblivion, thought I really wish I had a light spell here. Ever. Like, there's not that... The dark spaces in the game are not that dark. I don't know. God, last time I came here, I was a vampire. Oh my God. So, this guy, you know, he's like, sit. Quaint.
What can I...
And, so he has you sit down, and he talks to you, and he yaps away, and he's like, okay, read the book. I don't remember what he says to do. I'll do it.
You'll walk in.
And like, when you're a vampire, sun does damage. Right now, I'm inside, so no sun is doing damage to me. And what happens is, this all falls away. If you've never played this, like, you should do it. And you should listen to Haskell and talk to him. This is a cool quest. Actually looks really awesome in the remaster. Wow. See, they do a fucking great job at this. Fuck. But this, now I'm in light, and as a vampire, and you're like sitting in a chair, and you can't move, and I died. So, sucked. I hate being a vampire. What did I say? Black tar is the one I need to get my Giga potions. I'll just get everything. I'll just get everything. Oh, that's cool, John Doe. Like, it actually makes it darker. Oh, yeah. And Chad, I use light to level, but, like... Oh, shit. Aren't these guys, like... Well, what if I just... You attack. Shield bash. Attack. Shield bash. If I had infinite fatigue, so maybe fortify fatigue. No, you just use restore fatigue. You don't even need fortify. Though fortify might be... Oh, shock is better than fire. Gremite eggs. What has this got? Silence. Chameleon. Actually, if we get a lot of Gremite eggs, that could be kind of nice. Aw. Mushrooms are the best. I do... Okay, and I actually really love how the ingredients disappear after you loot them. So that did not happen in Classic. Like, they all worked like this one. And they wouldn't wiggle like that thing just did. You would loot it, and then it would still just be sitting there. And there'd be no animation whatsoever. And you'd fail to loot them half the time. It'll all get good, Vampy. No, I'm terrible at being a vampire. I'm super impatient. I like to do things, to just be able to always do things. It's like a really important part. When I think of player power, it's like, I don't want to be limited in any way. Like, if I'm out of Magicka, I want to be able to wait and have 100 Magicka and have max Magicka. If I'm out of fatigue, like, that's what I think of when I think of player power in this game. Like, so much of it is convenience. Not just, like, doing more damage or having more health. Like, those are important, too. But even having to, like, soul trap and recharge my weapon is kind of like tedious. And so it's like, okay, I could just like only use magic and like never use my weapon and kill enemies. But all right. You think we can kill the gatekeeper? Sheldon, you
Hello,
fucking
I'm
asshole.
Sheldon.
Wow, he looks different.
Welcome to... Goodbye.
Okay, let's see if I can just kill him. I made a Vlad the Impaler looking guy. He looked so cool. Then I made him a vampire and he looked goofy. That's hilarious. Okay. You guys go up there.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
All right, you handle it.
Am I supposed to be interested?
So I should probably be alternating between two different ones, right? So maybe I'm going to actually try that. So we're going to go to magic. I have fuck you as number 2. And we could do maybe, which one lasts 7 seconds? This one, we could make this number 1. And then I will drink some magic potions. Oop, this way. I don't think, can you kill him? Oh, come on. So let's just see. If he's not totally immune to magic, he will get one shot. But we'll see. Okay, he's not. All right, perfect. Look at that. Just take them both. Fucking easy. Not doing your bitch ass quest. Okay. All right. If you can stack, does it matter? Don't I get a buff? I don't remember the buff. Am I a more manic person or demented? I'm probably more manic, to be honest. I'm a pretty manic person, so. Oh, you must speak with Haskell? All right, dude, come on.
So, you've
Yeah,
managed to...
Yep.
One leads to the lands of Mania, the
Okay.
other to Dimension. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath.
Okay. You got it, man. So what's the difference?
The lands of Mania.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what Mania is, but what's the
The
gate?
doorways into the realm,
Okay, blah, blah,
as I've
blah.
said.
Okay, yeah, I'm a
All
manic person. That's
I
yeah.
live to serve.
I got some mania going on over here. He has an insane regen, is the way he's hard. Okay. You didn't know. So yeah, it's a fun one to skip. I mean, weakness stacking. I mean, this is one I love. Honestly, this is embarrassing to admit, but like my favorite part about weakness stacking is not the weakness stacking itself, but it's literally like the math behind it. We're doing a spreadsheet. We got to do a spreadsheet. Do I even have... It's just got to be called weakness, right? Or it's probably, I made one, I started making a video where I was going to like share everything I know and called it, you know, esoteric knowledge. But weakness, like, so I was using 2 weakness spells. And so I would cast one spell, it'd put 100% weakness on him. You know, let's say magic and that. Then I would do the second spell. And because of the weakness from the first spell, the next one would get 200%. And then I'd go back to the first one. And because he's got 300% weakness, it's times 4. And it wouldn't refresh that 200. So going back and forth, after I've cast 8 spells, the multiplier is 7,700 damage. Or 7,700. So I probably did 200,000 damage to that guy. So it's just like totally nuts. Ton of fun. I love weakness stacking. Oh yeah, here's the patch notes for those of you that have joined. If you care about the patch notes, you don't. You don't. You think you care about the patch notes, but you're wrong. They're really boring. The gatekeeper's mother absolutely reacts to that, and I'm not going to talk to her till later. When she wants me to rebuild him. Because right now, I don't want to get yelled at and nagged at. It just makes me feel bad. I'm like, okay, I killed your baby. I'm sorry. Like, dang, woman. Leave me alone. How much magic do I even have? 374? That's not bad. Okay. That looks like a will-o-wisp. Like, it gives me PTSD seeing a will-o-wisp. Like, I'm going to have to drink 6 potions just to kill a will-o-wisp. All right, we're here for alchemy ingredients. Okay. I see red dots, but I'm just trying to run to my... Wait. Do I not have the right quest through the... Okay. It's 1,000 feet away? Holy crap. Okay. Do I have a soul? I don't have a soul, so I need your soul. Excuse me. I would like your soul. Oh! Shit, he shoots the thing at me. I don't even remember these guys, like what they do. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter what you do. That's crazy. That was... I like stuff like that happens, and I'm like, am I really still on Master? Like, okay. Like, are you sure, game? You sure I'm still on Master? Hey guys, I'm getting ready to start a new Khajiit spell sword on Expert. Would you recommend the Mage or the Lord? I mean, I like the Mage. I think it's more fun. Like, it just feels good to not have such a low Magicka pool. I think Khajiits start with 80 Magicka. It's like getting 50 more is a massive boost. Okay, I'm going to die. I have decent acrobatics, so maybe I can live. Let's try it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I thought my game was crashing. Hey, Old Knight, I can't watch your live streams, but just want to tell you that your videos are great. Hey, thank you, man. Love your classic Oblivion. I have a 2-month-old. Oh, man. You're getting no... That's why you can't watch. I get it, man. That's awesome. Congrats on the baby. Life is good. No, especially when they sleep. No, my game. What's happening? That's good. Thank you, Millman. Appreciate you. Pick Apprentice. Well, Apprentice on Expert? I don't know about that, man. Oof. Maybe if you do like a Dark Elf, because then you at least have a bunch of fire resist, I could do Apprentice. But Khajiit, like you have no resistances, you'll just die to everything. Brett Natronach is my go-to. Yeah, that's like my least favorite, but you know, to each their own. That's like the tanky with the tanky. Like, you're just so tanky as a Brett Natronach. Oh, yeah, I didn't do any weakness. Soul trap, take your soul. I love the fucking bounciness, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, when things don't have spell absorption like those Zivali, they just die instantly. I mean, Lord would probably be, like, objectively a better min-max burst sign because, like, just getting that magic resistant armor up faster will make you survive a lot easier, but I think Mage is more fun. So, I think that's more important. Expert is hard, but it's not hard enough where, like, you need to really min-max. And it'll make you want to, you know, you'll have to block more. You'll have to dodge spells more. I think those are good things. Wait, did I use the soul? Okay, I did. Okay, I should always save before I do that. Before I repair gear. Apparently there's a weird quirk where Scalons can't disease you unless you prevent them from turning... Oh, interesting. Well, my weird quirk right now is I have the Ring of Vitality, so I'm immune to disease, poison, and paralysis. In fact, the Shivering Isles has a lot of nasty poisons. The Grummites, some of the poisons are like drain magicka by 80, and you'll have like 3 of them, and they'll put that same poison on you, and so you'll have like no magicka, and it just is stuck at 0 for 5 minutes. It's like, Jesus. At least, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I'm not exaggerating a lot. I could... Oh, yeah, taser. Oh, crap. Did you silence me? Oh, fine. I was going to take your soul, man. Okay. That sucked. I think Zivali are the highest... Yes, Zivali are the highest rank in Daedra. Though, the Discord was talking a bit about the Grummites. So the Grummite Magi and the Grummite Shamans have 65% spell absorption. So I'm going to need a plan to kill them, and I think my plan is just summons. Summons and poison or something. I don't know. That's a lot of spell absorption. Raider Skinned Hound, huh? Houndtooth. This sucks. I mean, invisibility, I guess. This is a terrible... At least it only weighs 0.1. Otherwise, I wouldn't even take it. Wait. Oh, yeah. They're both doing really good now. Hi, what sword are you using? This is called the Cataclysmic Sword. It's like from the deluxe edition. You can do the Order quest or the Cataclysm quest. These ones you follow like the Mythic Dawn, and now I have this spell where I can summon this like Dami Mommy lady, and she Mayrune's Harbinger, and she just like gives you whatever equipment you want. That's all she does, and that's where I got it from. And it just scales to your level, so it's the equivalent of a good high-level weapon. Then I just put a Shock Sigil Stone on it because I like the Sigil Stones because they have so many charges. I don't have to worry about recharging them all the time. I can just kind of relax and play. The weakness stacking enchants are technically better. Yeah, you can still kill them. Just like the Zivali, I can kill them with weakness stacking. It's just, like, these guys don't have any right here. And so I'm like, oh, I'm just, like, killing them without even thinking about it. So easy. But that's okay. So much running. Congealed Putrescence. That's a name. Oh, we need to do one more. I should be blocking. Oh, I have no fatigue. And he silenced me. Look at that. You just dodge, run one direction. Can't be stopped. Okay. Can I rest? Yeah, I can rest and just heal up. Okay. The armor crash is at least not happening a ton. Truncheon of submission build. You can still kick them. Oh, kill them with spell. Yeah, I read that. I really think they intended people to abuse sigil stones for shield and weapon enchants. What do you mean by that? Like abuse them? Like save scum them or something, or dupe them? Vomit Jello was 2 on the nose. Yeah, real. Alright, what is this? Damage, health, and shock damage. Here we go. Damage, health, and shock damage with no restore fatigue or anything like that. So scalons are a big one. Those are, I'm getting a lot of these. We're going to have some sick poisons for when we come back. Maybe I'll use those poisons to just like wreck the arena. I'll just be totally naked. Don't even need to wear. The arenas are always kind of hard for me because I like can't wear the equipment I want. I don't really like that. But, oh, my game keeps kind of getting a little choppy. Oops, wrong button. What's the point of ramping poisons or summons if it makes the game as easy as Adept? Well, ramping definitely does not. And I don't think poisons or summons really do either. Because, like, you is still taking a ton of damage. You can die. And ramping, certain enemies are very resistant to it, like Zivali, for example. And yeah, being a pure melee build is set for failure. Like, if you totally ignored those, playing on Master would just be a fucking nightmare. Like, I just wouldn't want to do it. I just wouldn't do it at all, to be honest. I would just play on Expert. And even Expert is, like, pretty damage spongy if you're not using any of them. I think Classic Oblivion, I think, had a better... People did not like the balance. They felt things were spongy, but I think it had a little bit of a better balance. Like, if I got the Jonestone, I got Fortified Blade enchants, and by level, like, 13, I had 100 Blade from that, I felt strong in Classic Oblivion. You don't really feel that way on Expert or Master here. Even at 100 Blade, it doesn't matter what level you're at. Like, unless you got it at, like, level 1 somehow, which you can't, unless you, like, aren't sleeping, which I guess you could do, but that's not really my style. I don't like to do that. It's almost like you're not, I don't know, like you're avoiding the difficulty by not sleeping. It's like, it's almost like you found a little exploit. Like, it's not an exploit because it's just part of the game, but it just feels silly. Okay, wait, how do I get up there again? I'm too addicted to alchemy ingredients. I should probably just go do the quest. All right. Mr. Shio, Gorath. How's my weight? Oh, it's not too bad. I was kind of worried about it.
Speak, citizen.
Yeah, the patch, it looks like I do have more stuttering.
Speak,
this would be better with the slider. Yeah, that too. Or just Skyrim difficulties were fine. Like, again, it's another thing where it's like, Skyrim exists and it's an old game. It should not be doing anything better than you. Like, you can just copy paste. It does a lot of things well. I think I don't like how many systems it removed. But, like, if you're going to copy the difficulty system from Skyrim, why not just, like, copy it 1-to-1?
A new arrival! Shame about my...
Yeah, sorry, man.
I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
God. Yeah, this is one of those things. If you've never done this quest, you should definitely do this quest.
In order. You probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so. But perhaps... now's not the time. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it...
Okay. What do you want? Charity of Madness.
I've time to save the realm. Rescue the damsel. Slay the... A change is coming.
All right. He's talking a lot. Changes.
The Grey March.
Oh, we're going to stop the Grey March. Sounds good. He's talking too much, though.
You're going...
Zedillion already? Shit.
One of my fate and...
Is that really...
The gate...
I didn't think we were there already.
Now.
But okay.
You can go now. Run along.
So I'm pretty sure... Here. Save. Well, we'll just do a new one. Why not?
Look out!
So I've heard people say that Even God mode doesn't save you. I want to actually see if that's true. He used to be the conductor of the Skyrim hate train. No, I have old videos of me defending Skyrim. Whoa. So that's beautiful. Oh. What the fuck? So, yeah, it looks like even God mode doesn't save you from that. Good to know. I don't think the health regen is too overpowered. You'd 4 bugged quests here. Shit. So maybe I should just get my ingredients and go. Yeah, where's the Dillion? Reactivated. Alright, man. You got it.
My work
Who's next to me?
never done.
Alright. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta listen, guys. I've learned that in order to blah blah blah, to do so, I'll need to find 3 focus crystals. Okay. Yeah, I like Skyrim. I was very disappointed in it, but just like people who really love Morrowind were disappointed in Oblivion. Like, that's just natural. Can I fast travel from here? Where is the Dillion? Okay, don't show me. Oh, fuck. Inspect the map. Way down there? Jeez. So I gotta run down to Crucible. Okay. Ah! Did they fix the memory leak? I don't even know anything about that.
Blessings, citizen.
Oh, shit. Oh, didn't even hurt me? Look at that. Getting high acrobatics skill reducing fall damage is such a good thing. The formula, like, they put the 0 in the wrong place for classic, so that's actually a change I really like. Like, you go from fall damage being, like, incredibly punishing to, like, non-existent as you get high acrobatics. That guy called Joe, you know, I've never really cared about the leveled stuff. Just because, like, the unique items aren't that good in this game. Like, if you're talking about, like, end game, they're just not that good. And before end game, it's like, well, if you want the unique item, like, it's good when you get it. Like, a lot of them are good for when you get it. So there's literally, like, just a couple items that are actually good end game items. It's, like, literally just that one shield with reflect damage. I don't think I can think of another one. Oh, Jesus. Try and poison me, bro. You can't. Look at this. These guys are weak. There's one weakness. Guess they don't have any loot, though. Yeah, leaping off lava. They definitely made the timing easier. Oh, I don't have that much acrobatics yet. Because in Classic, the timing was actually pretty precise. And I did like a Fortify acrobatic spell. That's what I was going to make. I need to make Fortify acrobatic spells before I ever go to another Oblivion Gate 2. Because then you can just skip Oblivion Gates. You got to make like three of those spells. Though I don't think I have very high restoration. But Zedillion is far away. Holy crap. "700 feet? What is this, Deep Wallow? Deep Wallow. Discovered. What the hell is Deep Wallow? People are wallowing in the deep. I'm so creative. Okay. Yeah, Mundane Ring. That stuff, yeah, that's like the best gear in the game, and that's just like starts dropping at level 20. You don't ever... What NG is talking about. Mundane Ring, Ring of Sorcery, Amulet of Axes. There's a lot of those. And I even, like this Ring of Vitality is an example of one of those. Like, that's one of the level 20 rings. That's just not very good. What's another one? I think this, no, probably not. $59 acrobatics. So now bouncing off water is just with 75, right? So I can do Joan's Shadow. And that should allow me to... No. Yeah, now I can bounce off water. Though I'm invisible, so you can't like actually see me doing it. It's because of Joan's shadow. Wait, but if I attack there, now you can see me. It doesn't really look quite like my legs are like still going into the water though. I don't know. I'm not really sure if it's working as well as I thought it would, but whatever. Whatever, not a big deal. Ring of Perfection. Yeah, that one kind of sucks, but oh, it's not terrible. But compared to like the big ones, it's just meh. Okay, I'm just gonna recharge this one so I don't have to look at it in there anymore. So like now they're both fully recharged. 59 blade. 59. That's so like I haven't even been doing any summons. And summon like my conjuration obviously like blew past my blade skill and my block skill, which I've been training. Like 83 conjuration. Oops. He's dead and I'm soul trap him quick. I'm getting a lot of black tar. This is good. This is good. This is why we came here. The ingredients. What does this even do? Shield, fire shield, damage, health. Okay, whatever. Got to resist frost ring. Yeah, you get those 100% resist rings. Those are just random drops, all three of them, and they're awesome. Those are another example of those level 20 rings that is really good. Yeah, plus 10 to all stats in the remaster is actually not bad. I feel like in classic it just wasn't that good. Like people overvalued that a lot because now endurance, like, not only is it retroactive, if you fortified endurance in classic, it was 2 health. Like that was it. But now 10 endurance at level 30, well, like that's like 40 something health. It's a lot of health, so it's actually like pretty good. Is my health not even showing up? Like, am I taking damage? No. Like, look at my... I turned on God mode. I'm such a shit. I thought loading it would turn it off. It didn't. I'm like, why are they not... Do you still have God mode? Oh. Wait, you're not attacking me, though. No! I totally broke the fucking game. I thought loading it would have fixed it. Oh my god. I was wondering what the hell was going on. God damn it. What? There's no way that should still go on after you die and load the game. Fucking game. Please tell me that I didn't just break. I just borked all of the AI in the entire game. That's frustrating. Okay, well now I'm going to keep looking for another enemy. I'm like talking about like, why is this so easy? Okay, good. This guy's attacking me. You can hurt me now, right? There we go. There we go. Back to like taking damage. Not that they do a lot. And you can silence me. I'll have to dodge that in the future. Ooh, an amber again. I'll be able to, yeah, the perfect amber stuff is pretty good. I can get a perfect amber longsword. That's the highest base damage in the game, better than Daedric. By 1, but still. Wow, this game is easy. Shut up, NG. Shut your dirty whore mouth. Oh, damn it. I'm just really talented and skilled, you guys. Handsome. I'm just so good at this game. It's like, man, I'm like basically Todd Howard. I'm the God Howard himself. Fuck. Fucking A. Okay, good. Alright. I was so confused. No! Attack me! Okay, thank you. I was like, please don't have a broken AI. Fucker. God damn it. Fucking it. What? He is attacking? Okay, you're just being a shithead. Fuck, he flew high. What the hell? Give me your eggs, asshole. Okay. God. Wonder what Sedelian's like in the remaster. Time's at 11:30. Holy shit. I've been streaming a while. That's okay. We'll do Sedelian. New meta just dropped. Type TGM. He said he stopped because I said I'm Todd Howard. Must have been it. I've entered Sedelian. Alright, I gotta do stuff in here. Now I'm gonna start seeing the Maguses, I think. It's fine. It's fine. What level am I? 25? I need to get to level 30. Shit. Oh wait, this is just Death Dealer. Fine. Easy peasy. Clam Fear, do something. Do something. Let's see how he does. So I still don't do the bleed because I'm not to 75 blade yet. Fuck it, I'll just accept the crashes. What is this? Withering Moon? I don't remember what that one does. Okay. Alright. Buttons to push. I'm going to get lost in here for sure. I gave him brain damage. Incoming excitement over staff needed for quest. Don't you just get the... Oh, that like shock damage one? These guys have black souls? I don't even remember. Torturer. Lockpicks. Poisons. Shit, is this the shaman? So this is the Uber King. I fucking love that. Okay. Yeah, that's that poison they have. Okay, so... Oh, am I silenced? So if I just do a couple of these, one of them's got to hit, right? Okay. This is where we do our poisons and our summons. Okay, what poison we got? What's a good one? Damage health? That's not pretty boring, but... Oh, I'm out of magicka. It's like, okay, I'll just slowly kill him. Yeah, crystal staff. Yeah, 30 damage on target. It's nothing special. Restore health? Let's take all that. We definitely need more restore health potions. We are really low. Really low. And I mean, I haven't really needed to use any since I got to the Shivering Isles, which is nice, but I don't actually remember. Do I put it in here? Okay, that was it. Activate. Okay. Alright, that was easy. Look at that. How does the bleed damage actually work? Yeah, it's a spell effect, so if you do weakness to magic, it gets better. I actually have a video where I tested that on, and as I was making that video, I was like, I didn't know the answer to the question, so you like listen to me actually like learn it in real time. It was kind of fun to make. It's a good video. Beater? What you been beating, boy? Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, your ally's going to hit you with that arrow for sure. Okay, so you can just take their souls too. Oh, soul's empty. These guys are weak. Like, come on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Lesser soul? That's why he sucks ass. I want a lesser soul, little shit. See how fast I repaired that? Ah. Alright. Yeah, daggers are OP. How viable is illusion frenzy type build? Very. It's overpowered. Frenzy's or illusion is just nuts in this game. It's just you have to get it to really high levels for it to be really good. It's got paralyzed, so. Oh, fuck. My ass. Oh. Traps. Looks like it got a Grummite in the trap too. Wait, I don't even need lockpicks. I have the skeleton key. What do I get? Well, whatever. They don't weigh anything. It's a good thing, like, I fall in the trap and then there's just this door to escape it. It's like, okay. I need to get to 75 heavy armor, actually. Can you just wail on me for a minute? I'm gonna not use any weakness spells. Here we go. Here. Oh, he's zapping me, though. I'll actually die. Don't I have restore fatigue? Oh wait, doesn't this level block too? His taste is zapping his ally. Funny. Okay, is this actually level block, or are you guys lying to me? Somebody told me it's level block. I don't know if I believe you fucks anymore. It's going slow as hell. Jesus, if this level's blocked, you guys, this is just stupid. Who fucking designed this? Get back here. Where's my potions? They'll last a minute. Bitch ass. Fucking game. God damn it, it's so dumb. Hey, 82. Wow, we are definitely, when we get a level, I'm leaving this place because we got to make sure I go to that trainer, because I'm not getting that to 100 ever without a trainer. Even with a trainer, like, what the fuck, man? You got to do no armor for illusion. Yep, that is true. No armor for illusion. Oh, OSHA compliant trap. Only need one lockpick unless you're 70 IQ. I don't know, man. I'm old. I got bad reaction time. I am pretty good at the lockpicking game. I think I've proven that on stream enough. Like, I break out of jail and I can do very hard locks without breaking a single pick right at the beginning of the game. I go get poison apples, but every now and then, I break a pick. Like, I make mistakes. But I never have to buy lock picks. I get the bands of Quang Lao. I get the arena chests. Like, yeah, once you know the minigame, you should not break very many lock picks. Okay, this is actually, though, ridiculous. Like, just how long it takes to level block. Like, I spec'd into combat, and it's a major skill. So this is like the fastest it could possibly level. And it's taking forever. I want your soul, man. Oh. $60 blade, that also takes forever. Yeah, stagger me so I get a bunch of fatigue back, thank you. And the fact that you can do it with no fatigue, it's just so stupid. 5 pounds? I don't think you really need these matrices. Those are so you can get like the magic gear, and that's like, I just want the base madness or amber gear so I can enchant it myself. I don't want the preset enchantments. Those kind of suck. Skeleton key negates the game. How do you lockpick anyways? Oh. I swear the lockpick game response time is much worse than the OG. I think it's pretty similar. It's just that like you don't have to let it reset. It feels a little different. It definitely is not the same, but I think once I got used to it, I would say the lockpicking minigame, my success rate's pretty much the same as it was in Classic. It took me about 5 or 6 tries to like fully get used to it, but because especially at the beginning, I remember failing a bunch because I was just doing it exactly like I would in Classic without thinking. And it's slightly different. This is just fucking nuts, though. Like, right? This is stupid. I'm not... I just read chat. I do miss the sound cue from the OG lockpick. Man, I could not figure out that sound cue. My brain is so dumb or something. I don't know. Like, I don't even need... I wish this... They should, like, triple the experience gained from this, but make it so you can't do it when you have no fatigue. Because then at least I would feel like a smart person for drinking Restore Fatigue potions. Now I just feel like a dumbass because I don't even need to do that. But, like, it makes my brain feel less guilty. Like, I just... Sergio, thank you. You don't need to have fatigue to shield bash. Hey, you shut your mouth. It makes me feel better about myself. This is just fucking stupid, though. Okay, like, who designed that? Again, somebody should get fired. Like, it sounds mean, like you should lose your job, but like, what the fuck? How? And I didn't talk about this in my balancing video, but the multiplier, we gotta go back to the spreadsheets. Do I have my weapon damage formula? All right, let's pull up weapon damage formula. Weapon damage, here, let's just pull it over. We'll search weapon damage, Oblivion weapon damage. Okay, base game, that's classic. Remaster, okay. So these numbers, God, this is an ugly one. This must be one of my older sheets. Whatever format. Let's give it a round it. I lost my train of thought. This is 2.5. It's power attack multiplier. Shit, what the hell was I just talking about? Shield block. So strength. We'll call this strength. Agility works the same way. It doesn't matter. This is divided by 200. You see that? Divided by 200. The shield bash formula is divided by 150. So even not only does strength beyond 100 buff, it buffs your shield bash and it doesn't buff your blade. The multiplier per strength point, like one point of strength is better for shield bash than it is for your blade weapon damage. That's why at 100 strength your shield bash does 67. Like, what a complete fucking joke. It's just so stupid. It's like abysmally off. It's not even close. I don't know if they need to pull things from Skyrim. I'm kind of glad they didn't. It's just, they should just make weapon skills. Like, it's fine that they level fast early game. I don't think that's a big deal. They could just double the experience. Like, it wouldn't even be that crazy. And I think if magic skills didn't level so absurdly fast, it wouldn't even feel like blade levels that slow. Because, like, the problem is, why would I ever use blade with level slow when my magic is already, like, capped? I already have 100 destruction just because I used it a little bit. Like, this character isn't even that old. Like, I haven't been playing for 20 hours. I've only played this character on stream. And it's like, you're telling me I have 100 in a magic skill? Like, why? Without training, without, like, putting a bunch of effort into it. And I had 100 in it way before, like, way before this point. I've had it for a long time. Okay, we'll take your soul. Uh-oh. I love the slow fall they get. Okay. 6. Recharge. Shoot. Man. Who? And power attacks. I don't think power attacks even give you extra experience. Like, that was a stupid. Like, how do you not? Well, we can stun him. I don't know. There's so many little shit like that. It's just stupid. Take all. I have so many alchemy ingredients. I should probably read what people are saying. Magic users just get absurd advantages in every way, yeah. Yep, really stupid. The pins in the lockpicking minigame no longer instantly snap to the top. They didn't in Classic either. I guess you're saying in the very fastest one they're not instant. That's true, but like, I don't know. Well, Fluffy, it doesn't really stop you from spamming spells because you can just you could use the Lady of Luck or whatever, and I think people who do it, they end up just using more alchemy and spamming anyway. I'm totally lost. Wait, where am I going? This way? Shit. Tom, is that euros? Holy shit, Thomas, thank you. I'm assuming that's real money. Just a bit of appreciation for bringing back some fond memories of playthroughs spent never leveling and making me feel stupid. Sorry, Thomas. Oh, I don't want to make you feel stupid. I mean, if you had fun doing it, like, fuck what I think, man. That's definitely. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. I like lost my train of thought thinking I made a guy feel bad. If you didn't have fun, then yeah, maybe you should like think about it and be like, oh, why did I do something that didn't make me have fun? But you know, it's a single player game. You should be doing what you enjoy. I think that was kind of my big thing about efficient leveling too, was to convince people that it's not required, because like if you're not having fun, like you're definitely that's when you're actually playing wrong, because you don't need to do it. And a lot of people thought you needed to do it in Classic Oblivion, and that was sort of my big argument. Dang, I got $50. Life's good. Shit, man. Gonna buy some dominoes now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'll do with it. Pay off some school debt. Look at that. Man. See, a warrior, what? With like a ton of fatigue. Okay, dude, your AI, I'm like pretending like I'm doing good against this guy. It's just, was this the God mode thing? Did this what fucked you? Or do you guys, do other people have problems with Gremites? Man. Yeah, you, whatever. Whatever. I should soul trap him, I guess. Oh, no soul gem big enough. Forgot to. Alright. Fucking game. Blow it all on illegal horse armor DLC. Yeah, somebody said Gremites are screwed up good. So it's not just because I did toggle God mode. It was just to test something because I knew it was like that in Classic, and I wanted to know if it was like that in this, which I assumed it was. But like, this is so annoying that the Gremites are just like that's something they should fix. That Gremites just like AFK. Oop. Okay, at least you're shooting at me. Thank you. Get him, Clanny. Get him, Clanny. Alright, I gotta gain some blade skill. This is just getting ridiculous. Okay, kill the death dealer. Yeah, get him for loot. Every time I kill somebody, I gotta like look up for their loot. Yeah, so dodging now. What happened when I first joined the remaster, every time I dodged, so I would see him shoot, and right here I can't even do it anymore. You would see him about to shoot, and then you would dodge back into it. And so I would always get hit when the remaster first came out. But now you literally just hold one direction. It's like, oh, I can't be hit anymore. Okay, until you get close, then you can be hit. But okay, we're just gonna spam. So 65% I think is gonna require a lot of weakness spamming. Yeah, it's just not gonna work. So I guess he's weak enough I can just kill him with like my normal blade damage and my normal shield bash damage. God, it takes a long time though. Blister pods, Gremite eggs. Alright. Hopefully I like almost broke my weapon so I can repair it. Not really. Okay. Alright. Wait, did I need to? No, he wasn't the one with the staff. Nah, I lost my train of thought. Someone just give me a bunch of money. Gremites are cute. You only had to pick only Amber, only Madness. Which would it be? I've only ever used Amber, actually. I don't think I've ever used Madness. I haven't seen how they look in the remaster. Oh, don't I hit this with the fork? Alright, I hit it with the fork, man. Well, here, people were talking about this. So, like, in Classic, like, so that went up slow. So even if I forget to click, now it's just like it stays slow. And so it is easier now, for sure. Daedric arrows, look at that. Too bad I'm not an archer. Oh, alright, it's been attuned. I can go report my success. Did I loot that already? Yeah. Oh yeah, invisibility is very OP.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent. But where are my manners?
Oh, what the fuck?
Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I wonder if it's Zedillion what they do.
All right, how do we get out of here?
Yes, Zedillion, said Jura.
Okay.
The only thing I assume.
Instructions.
As the event, all you.
All right, I've already done this before.
So good.
So I think he just wants me to like kill people with the choices. Pretty sure I just go here and hit buttons, and I get to watch, and I get to decide. But it is getting late. It's about midnight, and I'm sure my baby's gonna wake up soon because he's gonna have to eat. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you. Like I said, there's not going to be a stream this weekend. I'm not going to be able to do that just because of a wedding and some other personal stuff going on. So this is my stream for the week. I will try and make a video where I complain about the UI, and after that, I might be moving to talking about Tainted Grail. I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided everything I want to do, but take a shot every time somebody says Zedillion. And with that, I better get going. The shield bash breaks the animation, maybe. But thanks everyone for coming. Thank you. Big thanks to Thomas. don't think I've ever seen you in chat, but I really appreciate you, man. That was very nice of you. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.